Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Happy Friday night. Squatching after dark. Hope you're all having a great night. Had a good week. Had a great weekend last weekend. I didn't get out last weekend magnificent. The week before was able to get enough video for 2 videos, which was nice. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me see. I know we got a good group of people in here. Yeah, Tampa Bay Magnifishing was up in here earlier. There was no reminder because I forgot to set the live up. And while I was at the bowling alley tonight, it clicked with me that I forgot to set the live up. So as soon as I got home tonight, I set the live up. We got Zandalo, Josh with 508 Magnets, Mary with Pond Scum, Janine's Fines. How are you guys doing? Grandma Kelly. Mary with Autism Magnifishing. Judy. Patterson Farms. Make my way down through the list here. Whoop, I jumped for some reason. Hey, we got Iron Antler, Beard, J. Paul. Oh, Nightheart, how are you doing? I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I think I read everybody's names off as I was going. Hey, Susan, how you doing? All right. So, if you had a chance to watch the video from today, today was Clay's day. Well, actually, that day was Clay's day. He absolutely killed it out there at that bridge. Normally, Clay gets upset because everybody else around him is finding stuff, and he gets all down about it. But he had one heck of a day out there, and there's still so much more at that place. There's so much stuff that we click on and drag and aren't able to get up to the surface. So there's a lot more to be found. So we will be back at that spot. However, tomorrow I've got a new spot that I want to hit. Got some mail today that I'll be opening. I still got a bunch of mail that I've got packaged up. I just got to get to the post office and get it out there. We got from Ken and Teresa, from Ken Barrick and Barry Teresa. And we got something from Judy Smith. Thank you very much. We'll get these opened up here in a little while. Hey, Josh. So, we got Ficus and Toast. How's it doing? Oh, I'm sorry. Kathy, I didn't mean to call you Mary. I was trying to go through the name so fast, Kathy. I apologize for that. Bad Squatch. Bad. Well, Mary, I know I called you Mary because Mary was at the end of your name down there. So, I apologize. All right. I do also want to let everybody know, I know I've already mentioned it, but I'm not going to open it up until next week, so I don't want anybody sending any money to me. But next Friday, we'll open it up. But Memorial Day weekend, Saturday afternoon, I'm still not sure what time I'm going to start it yet. But we will be opening up the entries for the Memorial Day Squatch / Kratos, Mr. Kratos birthday razzle. Again, I'm going to start off with a definite 3 magnet kits. It'll be the Titan will be, as of right now, the Titan will be the number 1 gift. The number 2 gift will be the Artemis, and then the number 3 will be the Orion clamp. That's what my plans are for right now. Depending, again, as last time on entries, how many more magnets we might be able to add. So last time there were 13 magnet kits went out with the last razzle. We might be able to do that again this time. Who knows? But I definitely want to do that. I also am going to be giving away as one of the prizes. A lot of you got to see it last time, but up on my wall over here, I did for my baby girl after she passed away. I did the International Star Registry, which was really cool. You get the plaque. You also get the location of the star, and you'll get a star in your name. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't think I've seen anybody else do that. So I thought that would be something that would be really cool to do. But yeah, you'll have a star out there in space with your name on it. So that's going to be one of the prizes that I'm going to do as well. Yeah, Josh, 13 magnets went out that night. It was insane. Let's see. Anybody else come in that I'm missing? If they did, I'm sorry. Hey, Tampa Bay, I see you back here. So that's where I'm at right now as far as doing that. I don't know what else. Well, there'll be some other stuff thrown in there. We'll probably do a couple. I've got some Squatch hats now, the magnetic Squatch hats. So we'll get, hey, Chris, we'll get some, hey, Zan, we'll get some, some of the prizes will be some shirts, maybe some hats, stuff like that. And yes, Mary, it's going to be a wheel of death, but this time I've got the better wheel. I know what I'm doing this time. No drinking. I've completely sworn off drinking while I'm doing my lives. Absolutely, 100%. Won't do it again. Not going to let that garbage happen again. Hey, Turtle. So that's kind of where we're at on that. But that is going to be Memorial Day weekend. So with next Friday's live, I will open up the entries in for that. So that's what we're going to do for that. Exciting news about the channel. We hit 4,000 subscribers. We're a little over 4,100 right now, and over 500,000. We're actually probably closer to 525,000 views right now, which is awesome. It's like this year has just exploded. It's so cool. And I appreciate everybody who's helped me with that and been along for the ride. This is the only type of bottle, Zan, that you'll see in my hand. Not doing the drinking thing on my lives anymore. That night, I was not happy with myself after that. I thought I was having fun, thought I was, going to have a good time. And I had a good time, apparently, but we're not going to talk about that night anymore. It happened. It happened. We're done with it. We're moving on. Not going to let it happen again. So, hey, Steeler Stacker, how you doing, brother man? It's not, Zan. I promise. It's not. Hey, Clovers, how you doing? Oh, I got Gatorade. There's Gatorade in the fridge back here. Always got Gatorade on hand. Always got the Gatorade on hand. Got to. Gets too hot out here not to have some Gatorade around. It is water in the bottle, Chris. Yes, it is. That I promise. I Squatch promise. Oh, crap. Oh, I just threw all the mail on the ground. Sorry about that. Pick up my phone and threw all the mail down on the ground. Hey, Magnet Mission. All right, so tonight, if we can get up to 100 likes, I'm going to do a hat and a shirt. If we get to 100 likes, we'll do 2 races. One will be for a shirt. The first race will be for a magnetic Squatch shirt, and the second one will be for a magnetic Squatch hat. So we got to get it up to 100 likes. If we can do that, we will be doing some racing for some material, for some good Squatch merch. But we're definitely going to do a race for a sticker pack. It will be a race for some Squatch stickers, some Squatch poker chips, as well as a variety of other stickers from other channels that I have up in here. So that'll be cool. Oh, did Dawn come in? I didn't see Dawn. Hey, Dawn, how are you doing? Dawn the Metal Detective. Right on. Got Barry Teresa in here. Barry, we got a right here. You know what? I still haven't even ordered a hat for myself yet. So I still got to do that. Who else we got coming in here? Anybody else? All right, guys. Oh, Two Brothers Treasures. How you doing, guys? Glad to see you in here. Yeah, guys, I know they've got a pretty new channel, Two Brothers Treasures. Make sure you make your way over there. Guys, I don't know. Have I made you guys? No, I did not. Guys, Two Brothers, I'm going to make, if the chat will stop moving. Two Brothers Treasures, you are now a moderator. Drop your channel link, guys. Drop your channel link. You're now a moderator, guys. Drop your link for your channel. Any of your social media, if you want to drop the links for them, go ahead. And also, of course, the Friday night, I guess that'll be I don't know what date that is, but the Friday night before we do the razzle, we'll be doing the Squatch members only race that night, and I'm going to be doing a good another good giveaway on that night. I think a good Squatch patch, a good Squatch merch pack for that night. Hey Nancy, how you doing? Thanks for being here. 907, what's up, brother man? All right, guys. So let me go ahead and get into the mail. What do you say? I don't know what it is, but every time I get anything in these little envelopes, there's always a tear at the bottom. It's kind of concerning. I think they were trying to get in there and get something. So I hope there's nothing missing from this, Barry Teresa. You'll just have to let me know. So since there's already an opening at the bottom, I'm going to open it from the bottom. Oh, it says Squatch. Hey, they you know what? Barry Teresa, not a bad idea. They did an envelope inside an envelope. I like that. Squirrels magnet fishing. Right on. Let's see what we got here. All right, we got a letter from them. It says, Jason, we enjoy watching your Friday After Dark show. Sending another sticker your way. Or you may like it, enjoy. Thank you. Be safe, magnet fishing. Ken and Teresa Barrick, a.k.a. Barry Teresa. And that actually is a really cool I party with Squatch. See if I can get it up there where it's not. There we go. Right on. I like that one. That's a pretty cool sticker. Heck yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Ken and Teresa. Shoot, I don't know if I want to take that out of the package. That might get left in the package and get stuck up there. I'm going to have to get a tack out. Get that tacked up there. But yeah, that is a really cool one. I like that. Heck yeah. God, it's so hard to get things square on the camera. Sweet. All right, guys, don't forget. Get it out there. Share it. Like it. Make the notification. Let everybody know we get to 100 likes tonight. We're doing a Squatch shirt and a Squatch hat. And anybody who wins the Squatch shirt or the Squatch hat will also get a sticker pack coming with it. But we're definitely going to do a sticker pack race tonight, regardless. All right, now we're going to get into a package from Judy Smith. Judy's Junk. Hey, Judy. Nothing's ticking, so I think I'm safe. Guys, if you didn't know, if you don't follow me on Facebook and you didn't see my beautiful woman had her commencement ceremony last night downtown Jacksonville, where she got to walk the stage for her bachelor's degree in logistics. This is the second time she's walked the stage downtown Jacksonville at the Veterans Memorial Arena. All right, let's see. Jason and Jason. Sweet. Thank you. Sorry. I got cats doing parkour in the living room right now. I wish you guys. Oreo is laying on her side, dragging herself along the couch, laying on her side. She is a nutcase. All right. Let's see here. Okay, she sent me a couple new poker chips. Thank you, Judy. She said sending some new poker chips. I like both of them. We got Judy's original one right here, the pink one. And now she sent a new one, the white and black. It's got the "In God We Trust" on the back with the flag and the cross. Thank you, Judy. I really appreciate it. I will get one of these up in here right next to your other one. So what I'll do with this one is since I've got that one with the Judy's junk on the front, we'll put this one next to it this way with the "In God We Trust" with the flag and the cross. So that side will be showing for when I put this one in there. Thank you, Judy. I really appreciate it. Guys, go check out Judy's Junk. Her channel. Judy's Junk, the channel. Never mind. We're not going to go there. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the mail. Thank you so much. I've got a lot of stickers and a lot of stuff over here. So we are definitely going to get a pretty cool sticker pack out tonight. Guys, let me know where we're at on the likes. Right now, it looks like we're at 34. So you guys got to let me know when we get up there to 100. We get to 100, we're going to do it. We're going to give away Squatch hat, which I've got to order some this weekend for Chrissy and myself. I'll order some for the boys later. They'll get their own later. But I'm going to be ordering some for Chrissy and myself soon because I'd like to have one to wear, and I think it'd be cool for her to have one to wear when she goes to work. I did make her a shirt through Teespring. I'm not using Teespring anymore. I'm using Spreadshirt now. But I made her one. I got to give a little bit of backstory. She works for Boeing out at Cecil Field, which is an airfield. It used to be one of the naval base out here. We have Naval Air Station Jacksonville now, but Cecil Field is where she works for Boeing. Well, they have what they call FOD, F-O-D, which is foreign object debris. And what FOD is if there's anything on the ground that can be picked up by a jet into the engine, blown by a jet from the exhaust that can go hit anything, hurt anything, in any way can cause damage to any material, any building, any of the planes or anything like that. Basically, any debris that is left where it's not supposed to be is called FOD. So, on the other hand, there is a channel. There's a YouTube channel. He also is on has TikTok, and it's called Pat D. Lucky. And Pat D. Lucky is hilarious. He does a whole bunch of different characters. He does like himself. He does the main character who is a girl, the sister, the mom, boyfriend. He just like does all these different characters on, and he puts these clips together that are just amazing. So if you haven't gone and checked out Pat D. Lucky, find Pat D. Lucky. Awesome. Well, one of the lines in there is with the boys and even with the girls, you know you do it, so don't try to deny it, is who farted. But when they say who farted, they're going, who farted? So it sounds like they're saying FOD. They're saying who farted, who foughted. So the joke is I made a shirt for her with a plane on it with a jet, and it says who foughted, F-O-D-D-E-D. And she wears that to work every now and then. Who else we got in here? Let's see. I saw Nancy. Two brothers. I saw. Yep. Oh, Leanne. How you doing, Leanne? Hey, Karen. Sweet, sweet. Let's get this up to 100 likes, guys. I want to do some giveaways tonight other than just some stickers. But we're going to do some stickers. I think we'll probably do the first sticker pack. We'll do at 11. And then if we can get to 100, then we'll start giving away some material. What do you guys say to that? All right. So, yeah, Susan, a little bit. Yeah. There's a little bit of Boston going on up there in the Pat D. Lucky, I think, as a matter of fact. Hey, FK, how are you doing? Wow. Chris, that's crazy. That's that's insane. It's insane what birds will do to airplanes. It really is. That is for sure. Relic Reaper, hey, how you doing? All right, guys, I'm going to put the link up out there so we can get some people up here and we can chat. Open conversation, guys. Two brothers, if you're interested and you want to come up here and talk for a little while, introduce yourselves, you are more than welcome to. So let me drop the link. And let's see if we can get it to come up here and talk to the crowd for a little while. So tomorrow I'm going to go to a new place downtown. It's a place I've scoped out for a little while. Wanted to hit it for some time. And I think tomorrow might be the day. I don't know if I'm going to have... I think Clay will be coming with me. I don't know if Zachary will. Justin is with his mom this weekend. Wallace family. Oh, okay. All right. Give me a second. Let me get over there. Let me find them. The Bud Files. Let me get them too. The Bud Files. You are now a moderator. All right. So Wallace family. Let me. Oh, there they are. Wallace family, you've been smurfed. You're now a moderator also. Whoa, I come back to the screen and I got 4 people down there. I go away for a second. Everybody just comes in. All right. First off, we're going to... everybody's going to come up. I'm going to bring you up one at a time here so I can say hi to you as I bring you up. You got Grandma Kelly, the one, the only.
Hi, everybody. I just wanted to come in and say hi. And I want to say I don't care what happened last week. I don't know what happened last time, but I want to say I'm proud of you for choosing water.
Oh no, it was when I did the razzle 2 months ago now, I think.
Oh yeah. You can't do that and drink.
No.
It just gets messy and expensive.
Yeah, no, I've since that night it's been water or Gatorade while I'm on my lives.
Yes.
Actually, since that night, I think I've only had a couple drinks really since that night.
Yeah.
So
okay. Well,
that night really, I was not happy with myself when I went back and watched the live, and because of that, I had to make that change. So
yeah, it's okay. I just want to tell you I'm proud of you.
Well, thank you.
Because we all have to dust off and figure things out again.
Yes.
So what have you done fun lately?
Bowling tonight was the last night of league.
How did that go?
It went good. We did what's called Scotch doubles.
Mm-hmm.
The ladies stay on their lane, and then the guys go and draw a lady's name, and then we go bowl one game with them. And whichever team wins that game gets the money for the pot for that game.
Nice.
And I won with the ladies I was with I won the second game and the fourth game. So
nice, good job.
Yeah, I walked out of the league tonight with like $250 almost. It was nice.
Nice.
Ching.
Yay. Good. So, okay, I'm excited for you.
Yeah, it was good.
I think when you're the host, nobody asks you things.
Well, that's fine.
I want to ask you things. And so everybody's doing well too at your house, right?
I do this to bring other people up in here and ask other people questions and have a chat with everybody else. So it's cool when somebody asks me a question.
I just wanted to know that all was going well with you in your world. Good.
It is. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Perfect. My hand's better. Everybody's sort of kind. I can't quite make a fist well yet, but you know, and the weird thing is it kind of like itches on the bone.
Yeah.
I've never had that happen. Never. I've hurt myself a lot in life, but I've never had it itch, not on the outside.
Oh,
it itches on the bone, which is just weird.
It's everything I can do not to scratch this thing. This itches like crazy.
Well, it must make you think of what's going on inside on the bone level of mine.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I just want to go like this all the time.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. I just wanted to say hi. And we'll all be in Wisconsin next weekend. So even though we're going to do a bunch of lives. So we're going to be trampling on everybody's set lives. I'm sorry. I don't want to have to edit. My live will come back in a little bit and be a recording. So if you have your regular live that you're watching, guys, watch that. Mine will be a recording.
That's fine. With what's going on, that's going to be a really cool event. So
okay. And if anybody who's doing a live and would like us to pop on your live while we're actually at the event, let me know, because this last Wednesday when I was down at the fishing dock, I pulled out my laptop, sat down on the ground with my phone and my power pack and got on Beard's live.
Okay.
On my laptop, because I want to make sure it all works. So I can actually sit down there while we're fishing and pop up and be like this with you.
Yeah, I missed Beard's live Wednesday night because I was in a state of I needed to go to bed.
Yeah,
Wednesday was a rough day for me. I was so hot and tired and exhausted.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think I watched a YouTube video, or I didn't even mess with my YouTube stuff on Wednesday. Yeah. I was so tired when I got home.
Sometimes you just need to do that, Crash. But just so putting it out there, I'm going to bring my laptop, and I did an experimental run on Wednesday. So unless I'm having problems getting a signal, I should be able to pop you up if you want to be popped up right there and then where we're at.
That'll be cool.
Okay,
Absolutely.
So let me know. Okay,
yes,
on to the next. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right. We also we're going to add down here. We got Dawn, the metal detective. Oh, I just popped up and surprised her.
Yeah, because I was just sitting here with my eyes closed.
All right. We also are going to bring up here. All right. You remember, guys, back in the 80s, there was the TV character, Ed something or whatever it was. And he was like the computer generated guy, and his head would always turn and twitch and everything. If you know what I'm talking about, I can't think of what it was. But I'm looking down here in the bottom of my screen, and I'm watching Tampa Bay magnet fishing down here, and he was just a twitching down there. I don't know what was going on with his stream, but here he was just
you noticed that too, right?
It was bad.
That was crazy. I looked at it, I was like, what's going on my computer screen? My guess is because I have now the Streamyard and YouTube open. YouTube is acting up, and Streamyard is reacting from that.
All right.
How you doing tonight, buddy?
All right. How are you doing?
So far, so good. Doing great. I know I haven't been on. I haven't been able to watch your lives due to work. I get on maybe once every 2-3 months. Now that I'm home for the next 2 months because I just had back surgery, I'm trying to watch and catch up with all the lives that I've been missing over the past few months.
Well, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Considering what I've been going through pain-wise for the past 5 years, I feel phenomenal. I mean, I've never felt better. So I feel good. Unfortunately, the problem that I had 5 years from now is when we'll know if this surgery was successful or not.
Oh, wow.
But we'll see. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy. I'm healthy. I'm not in pain. So I'm living, enjoying it now, buddy.
That's good. That's
wonderful.
Have to get you back out there fishing.
Yep. Oh, I'm going to get back out there actually on Wednesday this week coming up. I have got a subscriber that's going to do magnet fishing while I record. So that's going to be real cool. I'm looking forward to it.
That's interesting. Yeah. Get somebody out. That's cool. That's a cool way to do it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was freaking out there just a little bit.
Yeah.
Why?
That you'd be throwing it out there. And
Oh yeah,
trying to
no.
put something in.
No. My wife doesn't even want me. My wife doesn't even want me coming up here because of the amount of effort that I have to use to get into this rolling chair on the carpet. But, I'm doing good. I'm doing great. No complaints.
You tell her I'm 100% behind her.
Well, you hang out right there. Don't go anywhere. We're going to bring up Two Brothers Treasures and let them introduce themselves.
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
Good, man.
So
just hitting it.
Yes, sir. I know a lot of people have I'm pretty sure a lot here have. Hey, Motor City Magnet, how you doing, brother man? Have Beverly Smith too. I'm sorry, guys. I'm over here talking with you, and I'm trying to pay attention to the chat, and it's flying by.
Beverly Smith. We love Beverly Smith.
Absolutely. So I'm sure a lot of people over here have probably seen your channel already, but why don't you introduce this first time up here on my live? Introduce yourself to everybody.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff happening, man. A lot of stuff going on. We're getting ready to do some metal detecting soon. We got a couple of videos out this weekend we're breaking. Yeah, we got a big merch giveaway. We're going to be giving away some metal detectors when we hit 500 subs. It's going to be getting good, man.
Sweet. Right on.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're moving quick. We got a lot of fun. Have a lot of fun.
I absolutely do. Yeah, you guys are like high energy on your videos too.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. We started this thing, and it got crazy, but we have a blast, man.
Well, what got you started?
Just watching you guys, watching the guys that have been doing it for a long time, and then we're like, let's do this thing. But we have a blast. We're over here. We got the Magnet Junkie over here. We see him sometimes, but yeah, we just like clean it up, man. It's a lot of fun.
Yep. Yeah, so you're down there not too far from where Nick is then, huh?
Yeah, we're close. We're like right here by each other.
Oh, that's cool.
Sometimes he hits the same spot we hit, but we're always finding stuff. It's good. It's a lot of fun, man.
That's cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We love watching you guys, man. You guys inspired us to do this, bro.
Yeah, it's all of us had our inspirations for doing it too. I certainly didn't just pick up a magnet one day. I watched about 8 hours of different people magnet fishing. Kinsler Brothers got me going with it, and
it's funny, dude. It's addicting, man.
Oh, it is. That is for sure.
I love watching you guys' videos, man. We're trying to get the subs moving forward, It's going.
It happens. Yeah, when I didn't even want to do a channel. I know I say this on my lives a lot, but I didn't even want to do a channel. The boys talked me into doing it. And the first year was fun. Not a whole lot of subscribers, but very loyal people who show up. And then when I started doing the lives and actually got to see people and talk to them, and you've got Dawn who comes up every week, and I've actually got to fish with Tampa Bay, which is really cool.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I fell and almost cracked my head on a palm tree because of him, but Squatch down.
Yeah, I still have that clip on my desktop. I will forever have that clip, and if it wasn't for the fact that I have 4 monitors and all this hooked up, I'm in the process of building a studio myself. If I hit play on that, it's going to freeze and lock me up, and I don't want to do that. So
yeah, let's not do that.
I want to do some lives. I want to do some lives,
Do them. Just Just gotta. The thing is, you got to try to set one up. Find a time when you're not. It's getting so busy with lives right now. You just got to find a good time to do it. Yeah.
It's crazy, dude.
Hey, Anita, what's going on?
Yeah,
Bad Town Magnet Fishing. We're gonna bring up Josh from 508 Magnets also down here. How you doing?
Hey,
we're doing good. What's up?
508 Magnets, what's up?
Just subbed your channel, Two Brothers.
That's right, Two Brothers Treasures.
What did you do with the other one?
Yeah. What you do with the other brother? he's pinned up out back somewhere.
Yeah, it's funny. We're listening to 5 people talk, man. 508.
Yep, you're picking up some subs over here. Watching the chat, you got some people who are clicking in on you.
I'm actually trying to pull up.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to pull up your channel now, and just to go back to what you were talking about with regards to the Magnet Junkie. He was my inspiration too. So
there we go.
That guy's bringing in some
Star Uncle Chris.
Uncle Chris.
Uncle Chris.
That's my husband.
Uncle Chris is your husband?
Yeah, he's the guy.
Yeah, to my nieces and nephews.
Yeah, to the nieces and nephews, he's Uncle Chris. There you go.
I was going to say, does he know that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
you'll see him on TikTok. He's crazy.
Hey, we got JP from JP Lawns and More in the house. How you doing?
Nice.
I got to redo my
Go
cards.
away.
All my cards still have brute magnetics on it, and I got to redo all my cards with Kratos.
Yep, got the back on there.
Yes.
Nice.
Right on.
They're very easy to give out to people.
They are. Yes.
While stickers are fun, this has a bit more information. So
Yes,
Yes.
That's true. That's true. I still hand out my cards, but
They also require a little bit more coinage out of the old package.
the cards. Well, it depends on where you get them from. I did mine through Oh, doggone! It was right there.
Do your cards on Vistaprint. It's easy.
Vistaprint.
It works easy.
That's
Yep.
it.
Yeah, Vistaprint.
Yeah, you get like
I don't know
That's
why
where I
that
got
was
mine, too.
just like completely evaporated out of my mouth there for a minute. But Vistaprint, yeah.
Vistaprint has tons of stuff that if you want to put your logo on it, they got it. Just depends on how much you want to spend on
Yes.
random things.
Hey, we got the new merch.
Right
love,
on.
love the orange.
The new merch.
Yes. Yeah. I saw Grandma Kelly showing your shirts off on her live the other night.
Are you coming to Milwaukee? Oh wait, do you magnifish or metal detect?
Yeah,
Talking
they
to
got
him.
it all.
Brother.
Vistaprint's got it all.
No, she's asking you. Do you guys magnet fish? Well, they magnet fish, and yes, you gotten into metal detecting also.
Yeah.
I know I won't be going out there,
Yeah,
I wish I could. but it's not in the books. So
No, I really would like to, but it's really hard for me to get up there. I would love to make it to both of those events, the one in Detroit as well.
yep. Yeah, I was looking at going to a couple metal detecting events this last few months. Florida Hunt 7 or 8, whatever they're at, and then there's another Dig Stock or something like that too. But travel is so difficult right now, and
Yeah,
Yes,
we're about to start
everything's
doing
so
the metal
expensive.
detecting over here too.
Yeah, I'm wanting to get into it. I'm trying to. I'm going to probably meet up with Swamp Rat. I think he's got 2 metal detectors, and me and Swamp are going to meet up somewhere and try to get into doing some metal detecting somewhere.
Yeah, well, here's the Treasure Coast, man. This is where it is. When hurricane season comes, everybody comes here. When it starts churning up the ocean, they're finding everything right here.
Oh yeah. Well,
It's-
I
it's-
want to go hit Fernandina Beach. I want to metal detect
Yes.
Fernandina Beach.
Yes.
Yes, that's. I also want to do a
Really?
shark's tooth hunting video out there on Fernandina Beach.
that'd be cool.
Nice.
Yeah, we've got a Ziploc bag in the bedroom hanging up on the cork board in there with all of our kind of neat finds and everything,
Oh yeah, cool.
just full
Nice.
of shark's teeth.
Oh yeah, cool.
It's fun. My girlfriend Chrissy, she'd never done the shark's tooth hunting thing before, and took her out there. And I grew up at the beach at Jacksonville Beach, so
Oh, nice.
I was out there hunting shark's teeth. We lived on a dirt road, and we could find shark's teeth on the dirt road.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I had mason jars full of shark's teeth just from the dirt roads in our neighborhood. None of them
Yes,
from
it's
the beach.
crazy,
It was
man.
insane.
We find them here too all the time.
Yeah, they are all over the place. And
Yeah.
hey, Anita, what's going on?
What?
Hi.
Anita.
Hi, Anita.
Everybody's here.
Everyone.
Madtown Magnet Fishing. Make sure you get over and check out Anita's channel, Madtown Magnet Fishing.
Dude, it's Jose.
Yes, it is.
Hi, Jose.
What?
Hold on, I gotta take my mute button in. How you doing?
Good.
He was on
All
mute.
right.
He's like,
I know. I've been hanging out with Jose in the morning lately.
Yeah.
All right.
talk a little more with
I've
me.
wanted to do this for a while. All right.
Yeah.
uh-oh, what do you got?
This is trouble.
This is trouble.
What are you doing?
Anita,
Yeah.
Oh,
we have the same bed.
Oh my
holy
God!
shit.
Where did you get?
It's crazy, bro.
That's hilarious.
It's crazy, dude.
I got
love it.
this. We got this at Ashley Furniture.
Mine was at Jordan's.
Oh, okay.
But every day I see you sitting there, I'm like, look,
I
we
know,
could
but it's so
almost be
comfortable.
in bed.
It's so comfortable.
That's funny.
This is chaos, dude.
That's super awesome.
Chaos.
Look, we line up. We're sitting right next to each other now.
Yeah, look at
Yeah,
that.
there you go.
Weird, dude.
Anita, don't tell your boyfriend.
Don't tell. I'm in bed. I'm in bed with 5 boys. Uh-oh. Look at that.
You see what happens on my lives? You
Oh
come on
my
lives,
Did
God.
Brian
and people who are not
Martin-
even anywhere near each other are in bed together.
I've been
Hey, we
watching
have
that
200 likes yet.
for weeks.
That's awesome.
Holy crap.
Oh my God. So this is what I've been missing all along.
Yes.
Yeah.
You just
haven't
you just
been
never
up-
know.
haven't been up with us.
Oh
That-
my God.
These us crazy people.
Hey, we had 100 likes yet.
We're so crazy.
I hope we're getting close. I think we're at 48. Is what I'm seeing.
I got one of those too.
48, yeah.
Come on,
It
guys,
don't
we
fit
gotta
right,
get it.
though,
Where's
so,
my- I
like,
have
I
one.
move it all the time, but look at that. That's so pretty.
If we
I
can get
can't, I
this,
can't get back into
31
YouTube.
years.
I'm stuck on StreamYard. So I'm pretty sure I liked it before the show started. So we're okay there.
that's good. That's good.
I just can't
Yeah,
get
if we
back.
can get this up to 100 likes, we're going to do
We
a
got-
a
These
t-shirt
are
No,
100
Magnet
likes,
Mission,
man.
I don't think that's
and a
what
hat
he meant.
giveaway race.
Did you see Magnet Mission's comment?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't. I can't see comments.
Tampa Bay.
Oh, I thought Magnet was going to.
Look, they're matching. They match.
Yeah.
What are we showing off our rings here? What's the
Yeah,
deal?
yeah, yeah.
Mine's silicone.
I'll let you guys
This
be the
is
first to hear.
tungsten carbide.
Can
I'll
your
let you
ring?
guys be the
Can your
first to
ring
hear,
do
but,
this?
When I
no,
get my
I would rather have my ring do nothing.
Are we popping the question?
when I get my YouTube payment this
This
month,
is a good one because it literally. See how shiny that is?
I'll be
It's
going and
nice.
dropping some money.
Sparkly. Yeah, it's
Guys, a
one
credit.
of those. It's one of those rings that like you can't even. You need a diamond.
Are you
to
gonna
scratch it.
video it so we can see it?
Well, I'm not. I got it. I'll just be dropping the money to begin with. I'm going to have to get it paid off. But
Drop
yeah,
that cash.
I'll be putting down the money on a ring.
Drop that cash.
Yeah,
There
drop
you
that
go.
cash. So we're 7 years together. It's
Oh,
time to
let
go
me
ahead and make it
show
happen.
you. Let me
Well, I
show
think
you what I
legally you're
got.
already bound, man. So
Probably.
why bother?
Look at what I got in the mail.
Because
I got one too.
Nice, nice.
She just sent me that, and she sent me the most
What?
wonderful message in
What?
there about me getting well and stuff. That was so wonderful. Thank you, Judy.
Hey, I need one of those.
you
Yeah.
got to
Was she-
make some poker chips, man.
Is she still here? Because
love
I like the
that.
pink
Oh,
one better.
I need those.
These are
I like
so
the pink one better.
cute. I love that. And she
Well, dude,
sent
drop
me
me,
a sticker, too.
Hey, drop your in my find me on Facebook
Oh yeah.
and in the comment. Excuse me, in my it just. I mean, you can find just put in the magnetic Squatch on, and I'll pop up on Facebook.
Okay.
Just actually do Jason magnetic Squatch, and I'll pop up.
Cool.
Hit me up in Messenger with your information, and I'll get some mailed out to you.
Cool. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Absolutely, man.
Nice.
If Barry Teresa is still in here,
She is. I just saw her make a comment.
okay. My
Yes, Chris.
Facebook account is Dawn Marie Mackenzie Shook,
Nice.
and
It isn't.
I know, Barry Teresa. It is about time. 100%.
I gave her the wrong one, and so
But what
owe
about
her
your
something.
Dawn the Metal Detective one?
I don't have one. I don't get on Facebook very often,
Oh, okay.
so that's how
Tampa's
if she would
glitching
just
out.
He's
do
glitching
it
again.
on-
Yeah.
Glitching.
Ah,
What's
So
the
we're
little
having-
thing
It's
that-
glitching.
the lightning?
You guys know who I'm talking about, right? Back in the 80s, that TV character. He
Max
was like
Headroom.
Ed something, and he would
Max
talk in his head.
Headroom.
Huh?
Max Headroom.
Max Headroom.
Max Headroom.
Yes. Max.
Yeah,
Hedges.
Max.
Ask
Yes.
me about movies. I know.
Yes. That's who Jose was reminding me of up there.
So all
He's
right.
glitching.
Can you hear me now?
Hear you now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So I apologize for whoever is talking to me. It's probably nobody, but if you're in the chat and you're directing questions or anything towards me, don't bother. I can't see it. I'm strictly on StreamYard and I cannot see the comments in the room.
There should
actually,
be.
There we
Yeah,
go.
you can change.
There is a way for you to, I think, for you to see the.
I got.
Yeah,
I
you can
I just
just
got
You
it.
can see it, but you
forth.
can't comment.
Yeah, you can see the chat. You just can't
Yeah,
comment in it. Yeah.
That's fine. I
Right.
just know that there's people in there probably addressing stuff to me, and I don't want anybody to think that I'm ignoring them because I'm
Yeah,
not.
but you can talk to them. It's okay.
Yeah.
They say something, just say something back.
So
I
now
don't
I'm
know
on
if they're in
StreamYard, no
my
more
tab.
YouTube. I'm not
Any new
glitching.
magnets coming out you guys hear about?
Hi, Swamp Rat.
No, just the. I think the newest magnet out really right now
He says
is the
he's being a
Kratos
lurker.
Poseidon, which
Yeah.
is the 4,850 pound.
Yeah, I have that
360
one.
magnet.
That's nice.
It's huge. Yeah, that's my
That's-
my.
Yeah, I got 2 of those. I put them in my
I like
eyes
that.
last week before.
Well, this is. I still got to get this filled, so I got to get more poker chips from.
I need one of those. Like I haven't ordered
Oh,
one
that's cool.
because like the shipping
That's cool.
is ridiculous. And I was like, do I really want to pay for
Yeah.
extra money just for that much shipping? I'm like, I don't know.
It
I'll have to
wasn't
think
that
about
much
it.
shipping when I ordered it. I don't know. I guess with everything going
It's
on right
because
now.
it wasn't Prime. So then you have to
Yeah.
pay for.
Shipping's
Well, I have
weird.
Prime, so
I have Prime. But if it's not a Prime item,
yeah. Oh, who else?
then
is-
it's not free shipping.
Oh, we got JP wanting to come in down here. All right.
What's up,
it's-
JP?
Thank you, mainly dirt fishing.
I don't know, but it was way more than what I wanted to pay.
Check out mainly dirt fishing. They got a silver giveaway and more coming up.
Yay!
Oh, nice.
Click on that link right
Awesome.
there.
Silver!
Everybody loves silver.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
I would hope
Yes,
so.
I do.
Yes, I definitely like my stickers.
Honey, you missed it. I was in bed with 508.
What?
Two brothers treasures.
He's been seeing our bed, and he has the
And-
same bed.
And yeah, she was in bed with 508 and Two Brothers Treasures were sitting off on the other side of the room.
Oh,
So he's not sitting in front of it now. He was in the other room, and he showed it. And it was-
Shit.
can I just draw
He's
attention to? I want to draw attention to Dawn. Look how relaxed and just kick back. I'm having the time of my life. Look right now. That is how I want to feel. That's the mood right there.
Right? Well, you know how you get that way? That you get that way like what JP was just showing.
Hey, JP.
Hey, JP.
JP.
I think
Hey,
Hey!
Yes.
All right, hold on. You got to go to
Yeah.
the layout for that.
Oh my God,
Watch
Squatch
Gale.
That came up on Facebook the other day for me. That looks
Really?
awesome.
Dude, okay.
really? That's interesting. This is
Rudy, I
from
pulled up one of your
Find that.
other lives from the other day, and you had like 1 million people on your live.
this is from Boone, North Carolina.
Oh, that's
Goddaughter, goddaughter just graduated
Nice.
last weekend. We were up there,
Yay!
so in the grocery store, I picked up some of these.
So that
JP.
hot sauce
I'm
is
down to the
behind
last
you.
one, so I wanted to call in and drink it with Squatch. So
What's
Well,
all
thank
that?
you. I
hot
appreciate
sauce
it. That is
behind ya?
awesome.
I saved it for you, man.
JP,
Yes.
I'm going to have to
what's
find
all
me some
them
of
hot
that.
sauces behind you?
These are from Sean in the Pack. Him and his mom make hot sauces. These from this one over are from Sean in the Pack. These two are from my buddy Benzo Gold. These are ranked from 1 to 10 in
Nice.
the hottest order. This one is
On the
the one.
Scoville scale?
Yeah, this one is just on the
Nice.
hottest that anybody's tried. We came up with this
Ah.
challenge. This is all natural peppers made into hot sauce. My buddy
Yeah.
Crazy,
Benzo made
dude.
it.
Hot. Crazy hot.
If you look, there might be a couple Benzo Gold or Benzo and JP's Dragon's Breath challenges, but we sent out toothpicks to people, and it was you stick the toothpick in your mouth, and you have a timeline of
Oh,
How long you
That's
been
crazy.
And,
I
yeah,
watch hot ones all the time, so I'm like obsessed with hot sauces. We don't have any of them, but like I want to get them.
Yeah.
Squatch
JP.
ale.
We've got a boy here, Zachary, who
what's up, Don?
eats hot
I
stuff
can't tell
like
you how many times
like it's
I've
ice.
watched your lives. I have never noticed that said Bush
Where?
What?
Right here?
on your flag.
Yeah.
It's made of
Oh.
beers.
And then it says
never noticed
Budweiser.
it, never once.
Yeah.
Well, it's Bush
That's
and
the-
Budweiser. Yeah.
This is here, hang on. This was handmade by my buddy Can Do Veteran. He's got
And
a
those
YouTube
are
channel.
those cans?
Yeah, those are all beer cans.
Nice.
Yeah. And long story short, we were raising money for a charity that's local that trains service dogs for veterans, and he decided to donate this to the auction that we were doing, and the guy that won the whole bid donated the flag back to JP's bar. So here it
wow.
is on the wall.
Cool.
That is awesome.
That's really cool. That's a neat piece right there. That's
Yeah.
It
for
is,
sure.
and I can't tell you how many times I've watched his lives, and I've never once noticed that it said.
That's
Bush.
cool. That's cool, man.
Yep. So yeah, he's doing a
That
live
looks good.
stream right now. I was over there, and then I saw you went live, and I was like, "Yep, I got to call in." And I told him I was like, "I got to go. I got to drink my Squatch beer,
Out of
Squatch."
beer.
Well,
And
Squatch ale.
I'll give you. I'll do a cheers with you with my water.
yeah, man. I mean,
Yep. Hold on. Let me exit you from.
cheers. Yeah,
Cheers.
get me off the big screen, man.
There we go.
Yep. But
That's cool. Squatchy ale. Squatchy
Yeah.
ale. I'm gonna have to look that up.
from
Bless
Boonshine
you.
Brewing.
Jesus.
It's a Boonshine Brewing right there.
Moonshine. Okay.
But yeah,
That's so cool. I will definitely have to
JP.
look that up. I have to get me some of that.
but yeah, so
JP, where do you live?
in North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay.
Yeah, where you live?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
I'm just waiting for everybody to come join me.
I'm a
I know a
comment.
couple people.
I
up there
know,
in
Don's
Wisconsin
coming.
area.
Don's-
Josh was just there.
Yeah, right?
No, I'm staying with the
Nice.
Hey, his
Yeah,
shirt
she's
almost
staying with
matches.
me.
Hey, the shirts almost match.
Oh
That could be the
yeah.
arm.
Oh, he's making fun of you.
That's funny. Crazy.
Just like go of the yeah.
So,
Wisconsin.
yep,
Huh? Yeah.
yeah. There's a
And
big
then we're
big
gonna
magnet
drive-
fishing get
we're
together
gonna
getting
drive
ready to
to-
happen
Oh, yeah.
up there with
Yeah.
Rusty Magnets with the magnet fishing for mental health.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It's actually it's magnets and healthy minds.
Magnets and Healthy Minds. That's what it is. Sorry.
Yep.
So that's
And
coming
all
up, and then
All
not
the
too long
money
after
for
that, you've got
Konami.
the event going on in
charity.
Detroit.
Yeah, we JP's bar on Cinco de Mayo, right after Ohio River History's Thirsty Thursday. We opened up the bar for a tequila Thursday and had a few rounds of tequilas, and we raised a bunch of money for that. We provided enough to get 13 kids a magnet.
That's
all in a matter of
awesome.
like 2
Wow.
hours. And guess what? Hey, you guys will have to go back and watch the Thirsty Thursday, right? I'm telling you, it's
Okay.
great. Guess what, Don?
Yes, sir.
Oh, not too close to the camera.
Dude, that thing's heavy to throw, man.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
it
I
is.
mean it made.
That's heavy. You can have arms like this. Big old arms, bro.
Have you not seen his arm?
Grandma's computer like all flux out and stuff.
Oh well. But what I
That's
did,
heavy.
what I did is, if anybody wants to go back and watch it, I took this magnet inside of
Uncle Chris will be complaining about that magnet.
of like a 3-gallon bucket, and I put it in my dried up dirt that I make bags out of for pay dirt for gold.
Yeah.
And I took all the black stuff out of it.
Oh, there you go.
Uh-oh.
Just
That
stuck to
sounded
something.
bad.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, we took all this dirt, right?
Yeah. Oh,
What?
Yeah.
look at that.
So we made up the bags of nothing but what we call magnetics.
Nothing but
And-
magnetics.
Yeah. So usually there's like what they call blonde sands, which are the light colored sand. And if you ever walk on the beach and you see the lines of black sand on the surf, and
Yeah.
that's the heaviest sand. The black sand's the heaviest.
Yeah.
And because it's either magnetic or it's just heavy. So
Yeah, where that black sand is, that's where you're going to find a lot of treasures too, if there's treasure out there.
yes, because along with the gold rings and the gold,
Yeah, see, he knows. That's right. JP knows.
it's all about the heavy stuff. And so this is all magnetic stuff. We put a gram of gold. Made 4 bags,
Crazy.
and we raised $420. Got 13 kids magnet kits.
That's cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that was
And is that for the other charity? The one
that's
in
the
Michigan?
Michigan. Yeah, that's the Scuba
Yeah.
Sonia and all
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
Yep.
That's awesome. I'm really excited about that one because
Yeah, you're gonna find the treasure on that black sand, man.
But I was happy to give for that. So
Yeah.
you know.
Well, yeah,
Me
JP
too.
is he's part of the prospecting community, right? That's what it is, prospecting. So
It's magnet.
Oh, really?
fishing. Is magnet fishing prospecting? I don't know.
I would consider that prospecting.
I
Yeah.
think the prospecting term is always prefaced or needs to be prefaced by
Right.
another adjective.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Gold prospecting, bottle prospecting, mushroom prospecting.
Well, I
metal
guess when you're magnet
prospecting.
fishing, there's always a
Do you
there's
not?
always a prospect that you might pull something out of the water.
But the
You never know.
prospecting comes
That's
in
so true.
where the definition of prospecting is going out and looking. Right?
That's true.
So
Very
when
true.
you do your research on which bridges you want to do and stuff like
Hey,
that.
we find treasure every time we're fishing.
Yeah, like when Rose and Angela were here. Rose and Angela from the Treasure Vixens, they were here live at JP's bar, and she showed me
we're
how
all
to,
prospecting, man.
she showed me how to prospect on the map and look at bridges and find the waterways and stuff like that. And that was really cool. And so I said, yeah, well, we're prospecting right now, you know?
Right.
So whether you're going to flea markets, Goodwills, looking for any kind of stuff, you're always on the prospect for stuff. So
That's very
Yeah,
true.
prospecting anywhere, man.
metal
Yes.
detecting, I mean, I do it all. Anything to get out
Absolutely.
and
I
meet
hear
cool
that one.
people.
That I completely agree with.
I mean, it's the meeting people. You know,
Yep.
I've met enough people that if YouTube just got erased from existence right now, I have enough people that I've met that I could do enough things in enough different places that I'd be busy for the rest of my life.
That's cool. That's cool, JP. That's cool.
That's like a bunch of people down in Florida. I'd come down there and see them, you know,
Oh yeah.
fish down there. You know, I've met Dawn. Dawn came up here to North Carolina.
Yes,
So
How about
I
that?
was going to get the
That's
picture.
cool.
Don
Yeah.
will do anything to get out of Texas.
yeah, I mean, Dawn came up here. We had
I
a
know.
get together.
She's gonna come see me, and we're just gonna get in trouble.
Come to the
Yeah.
Treasure Coast, man.
Yeah, I mean, Dawn came up here. We met. We panned for some gold and all kinds of stuff. Dawn bought some of these paintings that we were doing.
Oh, I can show you one of his.
Oh yeah,
bottles.
nice.
These are all done by veterans from Saving Grace.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's what they use for fundraisers, you know, to help because it's all nonprofit,
That's sweet.
Cool.
you know.
Absolutely.
He made that.
I didn't. The veterans did.
It's so pretty.
No, he did.
Oh,
He
I made that. You're right, Dawn. I did make that.
Hold on, Don.
Nice.
Don, put that back up there.
Look at that.
You got to turn it sideways so they can see the sides. not
Yeah,
the
you can
legs,
see
Dawn.
all the pretty.
Is it
There you
layered
go.
dirt?
There you go.
Did that
Nice.
just say? Did that
Oh,
say
that's cool, man.
Can you turn that label around back again? I want it on the bottom left corner.
You're asking her to target a part of that in the
Yeah,
camera.
Lift
This
the
could
bottle
be on
straight up. Straight up.
For the peanut
Bottom,
butter.
bottom,
Straight up.
bottom. Down,
Keep
down,
going.
down, down.
Nope, right there.
Right
There.
All right, so yeah, so where it said I thought it said
Right there.
bougie.
Oh yeah.
I thought
Oh,
that
that's
said
cool,
bougie.
bro.
So what is that? What is that saying? I thought, because when it first popped up, I thought it said Bougie Sound Distillery. So that's why I was like, wait a minute, that didn't say that.
I suppose you could pronounce that bougie.
Bojay.
Bougie.
Bougie,
It
boo,
popped up real quick.
bogey.
How do you pronounce that?
Bo.
Bo?
Oh, like rogue.
Yeah.
That's
Bo.
cool.
Like rogue, but bogue.
Bo.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's three
It almost
different.
like she's wearing a spinner on her head.
It does.
She's thinking right now. That's the wheels turn.
Yeah, that's the wheels turning. This
The wheels
is
are turning.
us all together.
Oh,
Don, are you gonna come to Flash Bash?
No, sir.
Well,
Okay.
tell them
Yeah.
people.
Tin Man's coming.
I'm doing Wisconsin, and that's my one big trip.
Oh, you're going to. Oh, look, who's that guy on the end there? Oh, look, that's when my hand was burned. That was right
Yes.
after I burned my hand.
how in the world did you do that?
I got in a fight with the wood stove.
Sounds like the wood stove one.
The wood
The
stove.
Motley
that
Crew.
magnet guy. I haven't seen you for a while.
The wood stove won.
Hey guys, we got Michigan Gyms in the house. I'm sorry, I was trying to get over there
Michigan
and say hi to
Gyms.
everybody else who'd come in.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna get and show the pictures that the veterans did.
Sweet. Just a reminder, guys. Next Friday, I'll be opening up everything for the razzle for Memorial Day weekend. The last time I did the razzle, guys, we got 13 magnets given away in that razzle, as well as some other goodies.
Oh, that was killer.
Oh man, there were so much other stuff. It was a crazy.
That was good, man.
I think it ended up being like almost 30 total things were given away during
Make
that
me
razzle.
big.
Yeah, I remember. That was crazy.
That was
Make
absolutely
Don
insane.
big.
Don wants to be big.
There we go.
All right, short
Next.
stuff, you're big.
That's beautiful.
Cool.
I can't hold it straight because
Closer to you.
two hands.
Don, have you been
Closer to you.
drinking
There
tonight?
you go.
No, sir.
What?
Not tonight. No, I
Okay.
learned my lesson. Drinking on the lives.
No
You better
drinking.
drink. You better be drinking tomorrow night at the bar.
Well, that's another story.
Dawn's fallen asleep on my lives a couple times, and she doesn't want to drink on them anymore.
We don't
Dawn's-
want to
yeah.
talk
Dawn's
about you
walking
on
around the
live,
house.
Squatch.
Dawn one night was like,
I'm tired.
gone.
I never said a word.
Then there was a night with her in Rock City.
No, I wasn't drinking that night. He
Well, no,
was.
Rock City passed out on my live one night, and
With
I
a
mean he was
cigarette in his hand.
I
was
know,
out,
and
he was
John
snoring.
thought like he was gonna die and burn himself up.
He was snoring. It was,
He was.
I was yelling at him. I was trying to wake him up.
It's crazy.
it was insane. But we're going to do the razzle. It'll be Memorial Day weekend on that Saturday night. I'll probably start around 7:00 again. But this time we're going to get the wheel spinning a lot sooner than I did last time.
Yeah,
We will-
yeah.
No, no drinking that night. So I'm going to
Yeah.
make sure I'm on my game. I'm not going to.
Yeah, we got to get it right.
Yeah.
He's
we're gonna have a hard cutoff. It's gonna be a hard cutoff for the entries. We're gonna get that wheel spinning, and we are going to keep that wheel spinning.
and you're
we're
gonna
gonna
use
give away some good stuff.
I remember that was funny, bro.
Yeah, I had a lot of
Crazy.
fun,
I
but when I
just
went
wanna
back
make
and
sure
looked at it,
people were just
I
like,
know.
yeah,
uh-huh.
I
I know.
Spin it. Yeah.
I know. I don't remember probably 3/4 of that live.
I know,
I
and that's
just
why I
remember
kept
that-
track of all the magnets for you.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
I have it all written down in this book right here, and I could barely read my
should
handwriting.
see his
That's
scroll
funny.
next to like the perfect handwriting that I kept track.
It
We
was
should
bad.
put
My
those up
handwriting was so
side
bad.
by side, and it's terrible. Oh my god.
So that won't be happening again.
No.
And for that reason, I'll probably be asking somebody to keep track for me so that I can keep spinning. And you know, if Anita, I would love for you to do that if you're able to.
If it's Memorial Day weekend, it depends because I'll be working for some of it.
Well, it'll be 7 o'clock, probably starting 7 o'clock that Saturday, my time, which will
I'll probably be at work.
Okay.
I can do it, Squatch.
All right. That'll be good. I just got to make sure somebody can write everything down so that we can keep track so I can do what I'm doing and not have to worry about writing everything down in the process.
Yeah.
He needs a bookkeeper.
I think
I need a bookkeeper.
Still off work.
That's for sure. I will need a bookkeeper
for the other one.
But you know, we'll be giving away magnets. We'll be giving away some Squatch merch. If there's anybody else who has anything they want to give away, you're more than free to come in if you have merch or anything that you want to throw into the giveaway. Like I said last time, it was 13 magnets, magnet kits, as well as a whole bunch because there was over 30 different giveaways that were done during that.
I might do some giveaways.
People were offering up stuff like crazy, and it was awesome.
It was awesome.
So it'll be $5 per again, unlimited. So you can enter as much as you want to.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. That way, and because it's
that's what we did last time.
It's highly likely you'll end up winning multiple times.
Oh yeah.
There were
the Joker won 2 magnets.
Yes, he did. Joker, yeah.
And didn't Wicked Digger win like a couple things?
Wicked Digger won. I think Wicked Digger also won the next week when I did the redo of it again to apologize to everybody. He ended up winning that one also.
Yeah, and he wasn't even there. Like that was his strategy.
Yeah, right.
Like he left and went to sleep, and then like that when he woke up, it was like I won. What?
Oh. Wow. So he'll do that this time too.
I won a Poseidon. What?
Yeah, Poseidon and the
Poseidon. Yeah.
Titan.
Yeah.
The only thing that I was confused by, and I think a lot of people were confused by, was that if I bought 20 entries, there was a slim chance that half of my entries could be eliminated with the 20 spot elimination thing.
Yep.
And I don't know that
how many likes we got.
I don't know that was clearly announced.
Squatch, how many likes we got so far?
Up to that point.
Yeah.
I think that was a shock for a lot of people 59. On the day of that. What? All my entries? Because if you had 5 entries, I mean, come on, there's a good chance that 2 or 3 could be gone in one shot of those 20 that were.
I don't know if it was explained ahead of time or not.
Well, no, it was. If I spun the wheel and it landed on your name, I mean, there's always a possibility of your name being landed on multiple times in a row. But when I spun it, and the problem with that first wheel was it wasn't removing the names.
No. I'm just remembering what I saw in the chat. The discrepancy in the chat was that not a lot of the people knew that there was going to be 20 names eliminated after somebody won a prize.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah. There did seem
that was a little shocking to a lot of people because I got 2 entries. There's a damn good chance that my 2 entries could be gone in that first 20, and then I'm out.
I see.
Yes, I understand that, but I'm just take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, thanks for saying something.
It's the benefit of the community.
Yes,
Correct.
it is.
Thank you for saying
people
something.
Are giving their money for a chance to get one of these prizes. I don't know that there's a need to eliminate anybody. Just let everybody have a fair chance. And if there's 5,000 entries on there,
hey guys, I gotta go. I got some stuff I gotta do. I'll talk to you guys later. See you on the next one.
All right.
Yes, sir. 2 brothers. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Peace out.
2 brothers treasures. Love you guys.
Have a good night, man.
Love you, bro.
You know, and I'll end be all. It's your deal. You can do it how you want, but I think if we're trying to promote togetherness in the community, I think that we shouldn't just take and eliminate people's chances. if they only had one or two, and that's a lot of the things where people do $10 things or $5 things, and I'm almost at the point where I'd rather do $5 things because some people don't even have $5 to try, but they want to participate, they want to help, you know, and whatever you're trying to do with the money that you're raising, I think that the reality of it is that if people want to be a part of the community in any way they can, I just hate seeing that somebody throws $5 at it and they don't even have a chance if their name's in the first 20. You know, it's whatever you want to do, but
no, I feel you.
I get 20 prizes.
No, it's great. It's great feedback, and you're really making the wheels turn with that comment. What I may do, and I'm not there yet, but what I may do from hearing that, because I understand where you're coming from, I really do, and a lot of that is again my bad because I wasn't able to really pay attention too much to what was going on in the chat, and that's why that shit ain't going to happen again this time. Everybody else can drink, this one won't be. That way maybe none of y'all will remember what happened. But that might be a good idea. I might just, come in there and say, everybody, this is what we got. This is what we have for prizes. I'll try to get everybody who wants to have prizes in beforehand, and then we'll start and say, okay, everybody stays on the wheel. It won't be a wheel of death. It'll just spin the wheel. And this is what's up for this time. And I'll spin the wheel. And
okay, I mean,
whoever's name it lands on, they win something, and they stay on the wheel. And then we'll spin it again. It might be that might not be a bad way to do it. That way, everybody who's on the wheel, instead of removing their name and them not having a chance at it, but
here I'm just gonna. This is what got me. This is what got me, in a lot of the gold community, the prospecting community, where they do things like this. And there was the question of what order do you want to draw the prizes? Okay. So you have the Poseidon, and then you have like an Artemis or whatever, right? So you've got a really monster prize, and then you've got a baby prize, right?
Right.
Yep.
Okay. So let's just look at these prizes, okay?
Yes, sir.
If I was doing a donation entry thing for these prizes and you were to get one entry, what ideally would you be getting an entry for in hopes of? The $5 prize or the $100 prize?
Yeah.
Okay. So the problem came in when somebody only had one entry and you start at the bottom for the $5 prize, and they gave $5 in hopes of winning the big prize. So to be fair to everybody that got an entry, I like to start with the big prize first, because everybody that participated has an equal shot with however many chances that they got to win the biggest prize of the event. And then you remove names going down the line.
Makes sense.
That was, and then, I mean, it was just a shock that so many people in the chat didn't know that was going to happen. And I think there were some people that were really butthurt about it.
No, I get it.
They were going overboard with it to a little bit, not a lot, but they were just trying to get their point acknowledged. And it wasn't kind of, but you had your show and you were having a good time, and
I guess
with it.
I guess what it was is I assumed that everybody knew what Wheel of Death meant.
Wheel of Death to me is if there's 1,000 entries and you have 10 prizes, you're getting rid of 990 names.
Exactly.
Before you start drawing a prize.
Exactly.
But you drew one prize and then eliminated 20 people, and
well, a lot of that had to do with the fact that I ended up with a lot more prizes coming in than I thought I was going to have, and I just kind of off the cuff had to figure out
Do
a way
something.
to get all these prizes out there, and that's what I did.
I don't know. It was a
And
great, it was a
learning
great stream, man.
process. It was
It
a
was
huge
great.
learning process. So
It was all good. But I do want to ask, so the deal with these braid knots, is that to get rid of the carabiners because you've lost a magnet because of a carabiner?
I didn't lose a magnet because of a carabiner. I lost a magnet because it got snagged on something that I was not able to move. And by the time I came back to find it, somebody got it. I have had a magnet fly off of a carabiner. I was lucky enough to throw another magnet out and in 3 casts find it and get the magnet back. Yeah. I've actually a couple times had magnets come off the carabiners, but they were easy. Luckily, they were all found pretty quickly.
Thanks, Judy. Yeah, like that's my thing. You know, they send you a carabiner with it and the kit, and I tell you what, the second time I threw this magnet, it got stuck. I had to get a tow strap and hook it to the trailer hitch and get me some extra footage to reach the rope. And when the tow strap and the rope cinched together, it melted my Kratos rope.
Oh my God.
It got that hot.
Wow.
Hang on, I'll go out and get it.
No, I do like the knot over.
It makes sense, yeah.
I
It's
started
like
off with the
Palomar.
carabiner. I like the carabiner because I would put my finger up inside the carabiner and I could hold the carabiner and use that as leverage. But as I've grown and learned and changed the way that I do things, I went away from the carabiner to the knots. And then just one day, the braid knot, I was just like, you know what, let me try doing this. And I did the braid knot, and I love the way it feels, the way it's so thick right there at the magnet. It's easy to hold. It's easy to throw. It's solid. It's not going to come untied. So, and especially with the heavy stuff that it's been on and as tight as it's cinched down on itself now, it's not going to come untied.
So then, therefore, you have to have multiple ropes if you have multiple magnets.
Right. And I do. I've got, for the magnets that I have, I've got a rope for each magnet, and I've even got a rope that I use for my claw.
So how much rope is on those little things you got? They're just like electric cord reel things?
Yes, they're 100-foot ropes.
Okay.
My only problem with the
the
braid
big
knot
green
is
one-
that it uses up a lot of rope. So like
Right.
if
If
you don't have that 100-foot
gotta
rope,
go back on
say-
itself.
yeah, you're gonna lose maybe 10 feet of rope doing the braid. I love it. It looks great, and it definitely like you can hold on to it. But for general people that might not go out and buy an extra large rope or whatever, like if you just use the rope that comes with your magnet, you're gonna lose a lot of rope, which might prevent you
It's
from
probably-
getting deeper or going further. So
I'd say it's probably about, it might be about 9 to 10 foot of rope that I use to do that. Yeah. But I would tell everybody, don't throw anything less than 100-foot rope. Just simply, it's nice to have that extra rope. Unless you're somebody who really doesn't fish off of big bridges. I've got bridges up here that with a 65-foot rope, it goes out and the rope stops and then it falls, and I can't get out very far. And then I go out there with the 100-foot rope, and I'm hitting stuff and pulling stuff in that I wasn't before. So I think that anybody doing this should have a 100-foot rope. That's my opinion. And the one that I'm using is a 12 mil rope, I think it is, or something like that. It's a big, thick rope.
Yeah, I know. I love the braid. It looks like I'm a knot guy. I just love rope, tying knots, learning knots and things. So for me, it's very cool looking. But I think in general, a lot of people might not do that because you're going to lose rope and
that's fine. It's just it's an option that's out there. Everybody has their knot that they want to use, and again, that's the beauty of having so many different things to see out there is doing what works for you. Because what I do doesn't the way I magnet fish doesn't work with the way other people magnet fish. Way people metal detect one person doesn't work for the way somebody else. It's the beautiful thing about it is everybody has their own, and then you learn. you're doing something one way and you see somebody doing something and you learn, you pick something up and you learn from it and you incorporate it in what you're doing, and either it works for you or it doesn't work for you. And
I get people all the time telling me what to do on my YouTube videos. You know, they'll leave comments. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, you should do it this way. I'd be like, hi, I'm the professional. I'll do it my way. Thanks. But
yeah,
can I chime in real quick on the length of the rope? I understand completely why you guys say use 100-foot rope at the very minimum. That may very well be the case for you, but for somebody like myself who fishes 95% of the time on boat docks and fishing piers,
you don't need it.
That extra 40 feet of rope, it actually becomes a hazard for you and everyone else around you because you're limited
that
space. So
yeah,
if you're going to do fishing
rope
piers,
is good for me.
Yeah, it's perfect for what I do, but I don't fish bridges. So
right,
make sure you adjust, you use the rope for what you're going to be doing specifically.
And that's another great thing about having that the wheel that I have for it is I don't pull my whole rope off. I pull off depending on where I'm at. I think there's one time I fished where I pulled that whole rope off since I've had it on that wheel. I pull off what I think I'm going to need, and then if something happens, I need a little bit more, I pull off a little bit more. But at least half to a quarter of that rope, for the most part, stays on the wheel. There you go. What you got there?
Love carabiners.
That's my Kratos magnetics rope that came with my kit that Dawn the Metal Detective donated to my channel.
They have a new carabiner.
Yes.
That is like so much thicker.
This is
gosh.
This is what happened to the rope when I tied it.
Crazy.
I tied it around the ratchet strap, and where I had tied this in a knot.
Yeah.
And looped it like a sheep's bend around the other one, and where it cinched up together when it was pulling. I mean, I pulled it with a truck. I mean,
right.
It had everything cinched together so fast and so tight that it melded everything together.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow.
But the magnet came out, the rope held up, and we didn't lose a $200 magnet. So, and what happened, I think, now that after I walked out into where I was throwing, I walked out about 3 feet and I sunk knee deep in muck. And I think what happened is that this magnet was so heavy and so large that when it hit the muck, it just sunk down in. Yeah. So you're trying to pull this magnet out of muck that it's sunk down in. And I think we couldn't do it. And so hopefully the truck was able to pull it through the stuff to get it out. And it flopped around like a fish out of water once it was coming. But
there's been a number of places I've stopped fishing because of the mud.
What are do you have a rope specialist, or you just use a certain type of,
No, I've
climbing rope?
The rope I'm using, I'll show you. I've got one that hasn't opened up yet.
I got a Squatchy beer. I got to switch.
Hey, JP, I just want to. Oh, he's walking away.
I got this one to use. I got this one to use with the Orion. It's the I bought this at Lowe's.
I can't see anything because I'm still big.
You sure are, aren't you?
Oh, you sure are.
I sure am.
Bam! You're not anymore. My turn to be big.
Yes.
All right. The rope I got this from Lowe's. It's the Blue Hawk.
Okay.
This is the one that I got to use
Blue
for
Hawk
my
rope.
For the Orion. I just haven't traded the rope out because the rope that I got with the Orion is still good. I just had to cut off a piece that was frayed. So that's what I got. But I got this just as a backup. This is the 3/8 inch 100-foot. 9.52 millimeter. It's a good solid rope. This is the same rope I did for the Titan, except for the Titan I went with the 12 mil.
That's not going to keep up on you over time, is it?
Swamp Rat gets his rope at Harbor Freight. So, I mean, Swamp Rat's the guy that wades out and dives for magnet flows.
Yes, he is.
Yes,
he is.
If
and
you're
speaking
not
of
that
the
kind of guy, you might not want to have.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Swamp.
I got to shut the door. Cats are trying to get in.
And to be honest with you, I
love on
think
your cat.
out of all the ropes I've had for doing my magnet fishing, that Blue Hawk rope right there, and again, it's just for the ones that I've used. I really, really like the feel of that rope. It's sturdy.
Yep.
It's got just a little bit of give to it, but it's not so much that you really feel a huge difference.
And that's the same rope you can get at Harbor Freight. You can get the same. It's labeled differently, but it's the exact same rope. Harbor Freight.
Probably $3 or $4 cheaper.
Yep.
Probably.
And I'm all about $3 or $4 cheaper because every $3 or $4 that I've got extra, that can go into detecting gear, that can go into magnet fishing gear, that can go into my gold prospecting gear.
Yeah, with all the toys you got, Swampy, you can use
Wait. That's the difference between Charmin and Scott.
Right.
Are you willing to lose a magnet over the quality of your rope versus the place you get your rope from? Is the only question that you have to ask yourself. And if you can get okay with, I'm going to buy my rope from Harbor Freight and lose my $200 magnet, then by all means do it.
And if you're willing to go swimming for the magnet, then you got less chance of losing it.
It's all about having fun and enjoying what happens. I was knee deep and sinking. People thought I was going to get stuck in quicksand trying to go get my magnet. So, I mean, I said, shit, if Swamp Rat can do it, I can do it too.
Hell yeah.
But no, when I'm 6'4", 240, and I was sinking quick. I was like, nope, I got to get out of here. And it was all I could do to not lose my
bring up here also.
All right. Cool. How's it going?
I'm done with my Squatch beer. I'm going to get out of here and let you guys have at it.
Thanks for showing me that beer.
JP.
Yeah.
Good night, JP.
We're going to have to get together somewhere, someplace, somehow.
100%.
Halfway.
On DP.
But I see you guys. Take care.
Yes, sir. Have a good evening.
Saturday,
have a great weekend.
See ya.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right, bunch.
I got the right JP on YouTube, right? He's the green tractor man.
Yes.
Yes.
JP Lawns and more.
JP Lawns and more. That's right.
He popped in on my live either yesterday or the day before in the morning, and I was, man, that tractor got me. All right.
Hi,
Cool.
Mission. What's up?
Okay, this rope, it says 110-pound safe working load, but I don't think that's the braking strength of it.
It's not.
No,
it's not. That's misleading.
Oh, very much so.
The braking strength is not the same thing as the load strength.
She's adorable, isn't she?
And honestly, how often are you actually going to be pulling up? I've heard people say, oh, it needs to be the same brake strength as what your magnet rated at. It's like you're never
no. You know how big around that rope would have to be?
Well, it's not a matter of what you're going to be pulling up, Swampy. It's a matter of what you're getting snagged on.
Right.
That's the problem.
Yes.
Right. And if you're snagged on a tree branch or something, I don't care what rope you're using.
Yeah, you ain't getting it.
We learned that, didn't we?
It's going to snap the rope. Because that was a good rope that Squatch had around that magnet, and we broke it.
Yeah,
we broke the rope.
I did the same thing. I did the same thing JP did. I tied one of my ropes to the hitch of my truck, and I didn't even touch the gas. I just let the idle do the pulling. I looked in the rearview mirror, and that rope went flying. And
And if you're gonna do that, attach it to a truck and pull it. Do not have anybody standing near that rope.
Oh yeah. You can kill somebody.
When it comes back, it will cut you bad.
Yeah, it went right by your head that day.
It can, for sure.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
I've seen a rope that was that big around, synthetic rope that was 1.5 inches thick.
Yeah.
Snap on a Coast Guard buoy tender. And when it came back, there was a 4x4 standing straight up on the deck of the boat. And that thing hit that 4x4 and went straight through it. Chopped it into a spot. So if that would have been somebody's leg, they'd have lost a leg.
They'd have died.
It's happened before. It has happened.
Oh yeah.
Constantly.
Oh, absolutely. It's happened before.
Yep.
We had to watch videos on what happens when synthetic rope snaps as a safety thing, and
they are
you'd watch things, people getting cut in half, and it's like, yeah, that's sick.
It's some serious business when you're
We're
dealing with
just-
mooring
we're
lines
just
and you're dealing
suckers,
with those lines, dealing with the buoys and everything. It's there's a lot of training, and you have to watch some videos that put a lot of scary images in your head. And you're out there on the buoy deck and you're doing all this stuff, and all the flashbacks of those movies and video clips are going through your head while you're dealing with those ropes.
Yep.
It's
like driver's ed.
You've got
Yes, it
you've
is.
got ropes going across the deck. You've got chains. You've got the pole chain going up to the crane. I mean, it's actually in a peacetime military environment. Coast Guard buoy tender is one of the most dangerous jobs in the military.
Well, now, Swampy, also on the boat you were on, you seen a storm line, yeah? That's 4 inches.
Oh, yeah.
Squeaky noise.
And then the current gets going and the wind gets going and it's pushing the boat away from the pier, and that thing shrinks down to about 1.5 inches. That's a lot of tension.
Yep.
I've never seen that actually break, but yeah, that'll kill somebody easy.
What you got?
And those
shoot, I know
will
there's something
snap.
under it.
Those will snap. We've lost.
that.
We drug a boat that we were rescuing up in Southeast Alaska. We drug it until the thing sank one night because nobody could see the boat behind us. So, I mean, it happened. Things happen.
Nobody could see the boat. What'd you say? They couldn't. See
There was
the boat?
no light going. There was no light close enough to it.
Hey.
It was already sinking anyways.
Oh.
So,
gotcha.
we drug it up until it sank. It was fun.
They just got back from the band awards, and
Can I ask you guys a couple
Zachary
of-
got him some awards tonight. He got the Helping Hand Award.
Right
Nice.
Oh,
This plate, that's really cool.
congratulations.
Good job, Zach.
I just have to say something, Squatch.
Yes.
Squatch, Clay found more stuff than you on your video.
And you know what?
Yeah.
For that, you're
Did
gone.
you see that?
And for that
I
reason,
left
you're
nothing
gone.
but comments for Clay.
I
Just
know.
for that-
No, he did.
Just for that, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Right?
Nice.
Zach also got this award.
Put that on the big screen. We can't see
Most
that.
improved symphonic band member.
Right
Oh,
on.
nice.
Yep, let me go big
Love it.
screen.
Make it big.
Blow it up.
There we go.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Right
Oh,
on.
it's
Oh,
so
that's
shiny.
nice.
It's
Right
shiny.
on.
Very cool.
And this one time,
Here's
at
the here's the plate, big screen for you.
Oh yeah, nice.
nice.
That's really cool. And then he also has certificate of recognition for Zachary Bunn for their participation in the Orange Park High School Raider Band, marching, symphonic, jazz, and leadership. Right on.
Way to
It's all
go,
about
Zach.
the band,
Right
huh?
on,
Come on,
Zach.
Zach, man.
Right on. Is
Oh,
that
that's-
Zach?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, you want to explain to them what that is?
Sweet,
Hey.
little brother.
Explain to them marching what you're doing next year.
Okay, not with the rolling of the eye.
Right.
He's tired. They've been at the
Right,
award
yeah.
ceremony since
He's
like
tired.
6:30.
I thought he was
Oh.
graduating.
6? 5:30.
5:30.
Oh wow.
I
All right,
thought he
so
was
explain to them
graduating.
what Contra is and what you'll be doing.
It's about what, a 50-pound instrument?
I understood none of
10
that.
foot. No. Yeah, about a 10-foot instrument. Long-ish.
It's a really big instrument.
It's a big tuba.
It's a big tuba.
That you put on your shoulder.
Is it like the Ricola, that big long tube?
No, it's not that. No, it's like a big tuba that goes up.
Flugelhorn?
Yes.
Yes.
So I got a question for you. Don't go.
Yes.
too far, Zachary. How many kids you guys have in your band?
How many kids were in the band?
This year?
Yeah.
70.
70.
Perfect.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
so-
And
Now, this
43 of them were freshmen.
now this is competition marching band.
Yes, they did. They did competition, and in every competition they went to, they killed it. They at what was it at state? You got what was it? Straight superiors at state. Yeah, they got straight superiors at state, and this is with what, a third of the band being freshmen, or
Yeah.
no, over half of the band,
Half the band being freshmen.
something like
And-
that. Yeah, was
And, coming,
freshmen.
and coming off of not being able to play because of COVID.
Yeah, it was a rough couple of years.
Yep.
That's for sure. But
well, that's
were
hard
in
because
their
you're
band was
spilling
really,
all
really
over
good.
your
And
band.
they were in Ocala this past season for states, correct?
Say it again.
They were in Ocala for states this past
Ocala?
year.
Isn't that where y'all were at for marching state?
Yeah, no, the equestrian center.
Yes.
The
So you
equestrian
guys-
center in Ocala.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys were there on a Saturday. My kids, their band was there on a Sunday because we were in a larger band. But due to the new school that opened up, we lost a lot of kids. It's very possible that we're going to be competing in the same division this year.
Hi, Venture.
That'd be pretty cool if that
Right.
happens that way.
Yeah, they were there on Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah.
When did he first begin with his instrument? How long's he been?
A couple years ago in junior high.
Cool.
Yeah, he's only been playing for a couple of years.
Oh,
It sounds like he's killing it if he's getting all
He is.
over.
Killing it.
Oops! Don't give me. I'm still sitting here on full screen. I'm looking at you
okay.
guys down
It's
here.
all right, it's your show.
Yeah, right.
I was looking at you guys talking down here on the bottom of the screen instead of bringing y'all all back up. He
I'll be right
Mom's
back.
hiding
Make a
out.
salad.
right.
There she is.
It's like looking over the wall. It's like Tim the Toolman Taylor's neighbor. But he picked it up and he ran with it, and he's looking at leadership and marching in band now, and actually becoming one of the leaders of the band. He also does ROTC. Both of Zachary and Sam both did ROTC. So he's got marching band and ROTC. He's looking at leadership in both of them. I mean, the boy is just he put his head down and took off with it. That's for sure.
That's awesome. You got to be proud of him.
Oh yeah, absolutely proud of him.
Hey, I got a question. I actually have two questions for you guys.
Yeah, what's that?
Just to clarify stuff. So, with regard to technical stuff on the channel and settings that might help somehow. One, it's a no-no to use someone else's channel as a keyword, right?
Why?
Yes, and no.
Depends.
I don't think that technically it's a no-no. I think probably
ethically
bad form if you're not talking to the person and getting permission. If you're doing a shout out, that's one thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm talking specifically in settings when you go to the dashboard and the defaults and all that, and you can put in keywords that are like you Google magnet fishing, and then a bunch of terms come up that are related to that. You throw those in as keywords to see if anything sticks or if it helps your channel.
Right.
No,
Well,
I mean,
my
I think
understanding
I've
is
used
that-
some, but only after I've done a shout out or done something about them in the video.
Right.
I put their names in there in the keywords just because it helps to generate views for that video that they're there, when I'm talking about them. But
yeah.
So somewhere in the terms that none of us read when we get monetized because we're so excited, we just hit yes.
Yeah.
But, in there, if you do make references to other channels without either mentioning them, or if you put a picture of them on your in your thumbnail and you make no mention of them whatsoever,
right,
that's kind of the same thing. So
it's misleading and clickbait.
So if you're not mentioning that channel or talking about it or have them on your channel, I would steer clear of it because it's really not doing you anything good. Not that I've seen.
Right. Well, I had a friend, I talk about my channel all the time at work, and I had someone at work saying, "Oh, you should do this." And I said, "I don't think
good looking."
And that was the suggestion. So
You just gotta be careful, don't do what you wouldn't want somebody doing to you.
Right. Yeah, just like
that's basically the line I would go on.
Yeah, I'm with you 100%. And then the other one, guys, is when you go into dashboard and then there's subcategories, upload defaults, advanced settings, and then it gets to categories, and it says stuff like entertainment, people and places, this, that, and the other. Are you familiar with what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I did sports.
Sports?
I did sports.
Yeah.
I'm in entertainment. I'm in entertainment.
Okay.
But I don't think it really matters.
Yeah,
I don't really think it does. Yeah, I did sports on mine just because I feel like I'm doing an outside activity,
right.
and you know, it's physically
demanding.
demanding. So
yeah.
When it comes
you know
down
what?
to it,
I look at fishing as a sport. So magnet fishing to me is a sport.
and
Well,
when it
you
comes
see,
down
I
to
got
it, we are
Streamy
such
Net,
a niche market. We are such a shallow niche market on YouTube that which category you're in is not going to make that big of a difference.
Yeah.
You know what's exciting though, guys, is that for as many people as you see out there magnet fishing, it's really in its infancy, and we're kind of at the beginning of it.
Yeah.
And if it blows up, I mean, that's only going to be to our benefit. So,
well, and it can be. It's kind of gotten saturated. There are a lot of people magnet fishing, which to me is great. I love it. It's one, it's good content, but two, you got that many more people out there pulling garbage up out of the water.
Yeah,
and
it's amazing. Oops. Hold on, I'm in the wrong
channels.
place.
The channels that are going to hit. The ones who aren't. Some people are going to put more effort into their channel than others. Some people are going to just their channels just take off. But the more people you got out there doing it, the better.
That guy blew up overnight, man.
Who's that?
Monterey Magnet Man, Daniel.
Yeah. Well, you know what, and
proof.
Some people just will.
Yeah, that's great. I'm having.
And you know what? Some people will get that video, and just one video can really
launch everything, change it overnight. Yeah.
One video can just blow things up for you. You just don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, so for instance, how many views has your arm slash video gotten? That was gnarly.
That one, let me see real fast.
Because I know people are automatically, it's morbid curiosity, but people automatically, what happened? Where? Like I work in healthcare, I'm an X-ray tech, and when I first started, it was like the guy, what happened to him? Oh, I don't want to see that. And now it's like, oh, this dude's leg's missing. It's like, oh, what room's he in?
Let's see. The arm slash video is at 36, a little over 3,600 views.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No, and it and for it. Oh, Anita's not even on there. I'll wait for Anita to get back. Because she likes a weekly update on where it's at.
That's awesome.
So Magnet Mission, just so you know, you can put out a video today, and that video, your loyal subscribers, the people that come and watch your channel day in and day out, whether it's 25 or 500 or 1,000, you're gonna get your loyals every day. And then 2, 3, 4, or 5 months from now, you're gonna open up your YouTube app and you're gonna look and you're gonna be like, what the heck's going on here? A video that I produced 6 months ago has got 5,000 views in the last 2 days. It takes a while for the YouTube algorithm to pick up our content. Kind of like when you take a seed that you buy at Home Depot and you put it in that flower pot, you water it. It takes a couple weeks to get going. YouTube and the way it works with your material and getting out there for the audience to find you works the exact same way. So don't get discouraged right away. It does take time for things.
Oh, I'm not. It's interesting because when I got into magnet fishing, it's funny. A YouTube channel was the furthest thing from my mind, and boy, I sure found some cool stuff that would have been awesome magnet missions. That I just took pictures of. Or I went, oh, I actually got a video of this, but not for a YouTube channel, just to show people. And it's so, everyone kept saying, dude, you got to start a channel. You got to start a channel. And so I started my channel in December, and it's doing okay. And, I would like to see it succeed, but it's the same thing I tell everybody. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to pretend that I don't care at all, because I do.
Yeah.
But, if I still get to magnet fish either way. So YouTube is secondary to magnet fishing for me. I love to magnet fish, and whether I have a channel or not, I'm going to be out there magnet fishing.
Richard, that's exactly right.
Can somebody get Anita a shovel, please?
I'm sorry. Yes, I'm very hungry.
I'm being legit
I've
right
been
now,
working
man.
for 9 hours today, so I'm really hungry.
So, all right, Anita, just because I got to do my weekly update of my arm for you.
Oh, thank you. Please do. Oh, thank God, it's all done.
Yeah. And that right there, that little scab.
That's the last of the scab.
That had even nothing to do with that. I was walking through a yard and a freaking tree branch with a sharp point poked me right there. Of all places on my arm for a tree branch with a sharp point to hit me, it hits me right in the freaking.
And you said, "Gosh
where
darn
it's
it!"
already hurting.
I said something along the lines of "Gosh darn it, yeah." Something along those lines. Maybe a little outside of those lines. Like, yeah. It didn't feel good when it hit that. That's for sure.
Oh,
you see that, Don? I'm practicing. I'm practicing when you're here, so I don't say the word you don't want me to say.
Those are from Judy Jones.
Oh.
Chris, how did you?
I've been saying "gosh darn it" like on all the lives and everything.
How did you wind up treating that? And you just put gauze on it. Did you use butterflies and stuff? Because that was a pretty deep lap.
I did nothing other than that day wash it out with some water, and then we went and I got some ointment, put some ointment. All I did really was just put some peroxide on it, wash it really good with soap and water when I was in the shower, and then put some not Baxitration,
Neosporin maybe.
Neosporin. There we go. Yeah, hydrogen peroxide and Neosporin. That's really all I did.
But you didn't close it at all,
and got it all.
I should have had stitches. I'm hearing it right here, but I didn't.
Amazing.
But it healed up amazingly without stitches.
Yeah, it looks pretty good for what was that? Was like a month ago?
Just about a month ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, so that's definitely going to be a scar for the rest of your life. You got to get the date and the location tattooed on the top and bottom of that line.
Yeah, that's a badge of honor.
Chrissy's over here going, one second. Hold on, I got to get another bottle of water. Give me a second. Oh, I'll be right back. Oh man, my knees are hurting.
Anyways, Richard, I was saying, okay, see, like, people were like, why don't you just start a YouTube channel? I'm like, okay, whatever. Okay, fine. But like, even if I don't like get super into it or whatever, you're still going out and having fun doing whatever it is you want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and what's interesting though, what has changed, I'll say, is it's very difficult for me to go and magnet fish if I don't have my phone or something to record with, just in case. Because
right,
of course,
in case you get something really awesome.
Yeah, and no one's gonna believe. It's like, wow, look. I mean, you see so many of my videos where I'm doing stuff with one hand, and I'm always self-conscious that people are gonna go, "Oh yeah, he put that there," because you don't see the throws from start to finish on a lot of my earlier.
Nobody's thinking that.
So, hey, Rich, you gotta also. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do, but
I'm
there are times where I go magnet fishing with just my magnet and my gear. I leave my camera and everything else home. Because there's times that at the end of the day, you got to remember, this is what you do as a hobby.
Right,
your physical well-being, your mental well-being. You don't have to produce every time. Go out there and enjoy it. And if you catch a whale, then that's a story you can tell. And if they give you, great. If they don't, who cares?
Yeah, good night, Wallace.
I'm trying to get myself to do that. I mean,
it can be a live story.
And you know what? I agree. I agree completely with that. But for me, a lot of my fun and a lot of my relaxation of it is knowing that when I'm filming, I'm talking to you guys.
Berkeley, what?
I'm filming
outside.
I'm filming not just for me, but I'm filming for everybody who's watching. And a lot of my relaxation. And it took me a few videos to get to it, but now it's like when I'm talking to the camera, I'm talking to you guys. So when I'm out doing that, my family is there. My magnet fishing, my YouTube family is there with me, and that's why I love doing the recording and I love doing the editing. And so
hugs.
And it just is. It didn't start out that way, but that's what it's grown into. And and having the boys out there and everything, and even though I get some comments about them, sitting on the railing of the bridge and everything, and it's like, relax, they're sitting on the freaking railing. They're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
That was like there was one video I did where I went after my 360. I lost it the day before. I went back the next day. It was I think it was 47 degrees outside, and the water was probably 10 degrees colder. I had my 9-year-old son Orion. He's been in a few of the videos with me. He's just the coolest guy, man.
His name is Orion.
Orion, yeah, like the Kratos magnet or the.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, and I wish I could take credit for that. Actually, he's my son through and through, of course, but he's actually not my biological son. We adopted him when he was 5 days old. But,
no, this is meant to be.
I'm sorry?
That was meant to be.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So his biological parents came up with that name, but anyhow, so we were on this platform that's 25 feet above the water. There's no rails or nothing.
What was wrong?
Somebody commented, and it's okay. I'm glad they were concerned, but someone, all I could think about was you submerging under the water, not to come back up, and your poor little son being stranded up there all by himself. And come on, man, seriously, it's cool that people care, but everything's calculated.
I've gotten a lot of comments about me standing on the metal pipe on the outside of the bridge.
You do stuff like that all the time.
I know, it's like nothing.
Squatch, that makes me nuts. It looks like you're going to fall.
Here's the funny thing about it. I'm more stable standing on that, leaning back against the bridge, than I am standing on the other side, leaning forward over it.
Have you watched your videos? And so, have you seen what we see?
I edit the videos.
I know that, but have you seen it, how it looks later?
Yes,
the camera makes things look a lot gnarlier than they are sometimes.
On a video, perhaps, than it feels to you.
It's just like he said, the camera makes it look a lot different than it does when you're there. I'm a lot more stable. Now, there's we went out and I filmed a little bit, but I deleted all the footage because there was nothing worth anything from it. But we went back out to the bridge where I got cut, and we went to the other side of the bridge, and there was a pipe about that big, but it was probably about a good 2 foot away from the bridge.
Okay.
So I wasn't comfortable going out and standing on that.
Yeah, you couldn't.
There wasn't enough to lean back against.
Right.
And it was really hard to fish off of because when you caught something, you had to lean way out and get it swinging to get it up over the pipe. And I think we pulled up one piece of pipe from there. And I was like, all right, forget it. Actually, it's the day that I did the tutorial on the braid knot. That's where we were at when I did the braid knot. And then we just closed it out. And we ended up going somewhere else. But that's one of those places where I wasn't about to go stand on the pipe. But when they're close to the bridge and they're that solid, it's just so much easier to stand on them and fish from there than it is. And Swamp will tell you the day we pulled up the safe, the day my magnet got, he even did it. He realized he got on the other side of the wall and was standing on the pipe, and it was just so much more leverage and stability standing there than there was standing on the other side of the wall.
Can I say something real quick, Squatch?
Yeah.
So you used the phrase, I feel safe and stable standing on those things. And now this is coming from a guy who finds bridge bolts in 99% of his videos.
I know. I'm like, is that gonna fall?
You're the bridge bolt and gun king, and you feel safe standing on a pipe.
Those are bridge bolts. Those are bridge bolts from the bridges that used to be there, not the bridge that's there now.
Okay.
You hope.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Like don't say.
Hey guys.
No, I'm going to go with those are bridge bolts from old bridges.
I want to let everybody know I am okay. I am signing off right now. I am dealing with drama between my oldest and my youngest child. Apparently, they are on the phone with each other, freaking out at each other. And so Dad's got to get involved and settle things
so sibling
down.
Rivalries never end.
Good luck with that.
No. And when you're the oldest and the youngest, I'm sorry, the youngest is, you're not supposed to take favorites, but my youngest is my only biological child, and he's the boy.
Uh-huh.
And
who's wrong?
He's He's the most responsible of any of
Okay,
my kids.
But who's wrong?
Yeah, who's wrong?
Neither of
In
them.
this instance,
They're just freaking
neither of
out.
them are wrong.
They're just butting heads. They're comparing each other's lifestyles, and their lifestyles are completely different.
Okay.
You know, one of them's 26, one of them's 20.
Hey, Swampy, before you go, I don't know your name. I'm Richard.
I'm Donald.
Donald. And
Yeah.
Tampa Bay, same thing over there.
My name is Jose.
He's
Jose. Good to meet you guys. All right.
All right. I'm going to sign out, guys. I started getting messages. Grandma Kelly, I am okay. Love you, Grandma Kelly. You're the best. She shoots the message out because she saw I wasn't up here and was worried about me. So I'm signing off. I'm going to go deal with my kids.
Okay.
Have fun.
Maybe I'll have to go beat the shit out of them, but they're on the other coast, so I really can't do that.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, guys.
We'll see you next
Bye.
week.
Later, Swampy. Thank you, brother, man.
Nice to meet you. Good luck with those boys.
And I hear you, Barry Teresa. It can be nerve-wracking standing on those bridges, but
But you deals with it, don't you, Squatch?
Absolutely.
If it's 50
And no,
foot-
Mary, I did not push Swamp into that. I was getting up the nerve to go in that water, and I was right there. Swampy wanted to do it.
He did.
He looked right at me and said, "I'm going in, but you better go live." So
Yeah,
that was all
funny.
Swampy.
If it's 50 feet above a shallow creek, I'm not taking chances. But if it's 50 feet above 30 feet of water, it's no big deal because the worst thing that happens is I'm going to fall in the water and I know how to swim.
If I don't feel comfortable somewhere doing something, I'm not going to push my luck.
Right.
If I'm confident in what I'm doing and comfortable, like there's been times I've been out where my right knee really, really hurt. And I was still out there fishing, just like I go to work every day with my knee when it's hurting. But if I don't feel like my knee is in a situation where it's hurting that bad, I'm not going to step over the rail and do that. Just because if I'm on that side and my knee is hurting that bad, I can't
You're the
bend,
one
I
that
can't do
doesn't like
stuff.
to be
I'm not going to put myself
Say hi.
in a position where I don't feel like I can move quickly.
Now, what's the scoop on your knees? Do you have a torn meniscus or a replacement? Or
I blew my knees out when I was in the Coast Guard. I had 2 surgeries on my left knee, and while recovering from my left
like
knee,
an
I blew out
ACL
my right knee.
reconstruction? Or
No, I had I knocked out a quarter-sized bone chip out of my left knee when I was in the off of a buoy rock when I was in Alaska.
Ow.
Ouch!
And
Yeah.
I
Ow.
had 2 surgeries. One screwed it back in place, and it came loose and went up under my kneecap. And the second one, they went in and took the bone chip out. But while recovering from that, I tore my right knee all up.
Yeah, because it was compensating for everything.
Yes, exactly. And
Yeah.
I'm working with the VA right now. I finally got my DD-214 back. I've got all my medical records. Now I just got to get into the VA, get them. But this is 20 years ago. This was 95. It was 95 when the first incident happened. And I had surgery in 97 and 98. And I've been dealing with it ever since then.
But if they treat you right, you'll get a certain percentage of disability still, right?
Yes, that's all going to be part of what they're going to look into and work out.
And do they go retroactive for you as well?
Possibly. That's a possibility. Yes,
Yeah.
that would be amazing. Jericho, you know what? I've thought about the bungee harness or the harnesses like that before, but yeah, I know. And you know what? Here's the thing, Grandma Kelly and everybody and Barry Teresa, it means the world to me that people care. If you're worried about my well-being when I'm out there, that just shows that you care, and that means a lot. But understand, I'm not going to do something out there that I think is going to put myself at risk. There's bridges I want to go fish.
Unless you're magnet fishing with me.
Because I don't want to go there with the kids. I want to go when I'm by myself. Just because I don't feel comfortable taking the kids with me. So, hey, KCMD.
Hey, I wanted to say real quick, I don't know how to make it where I can see the live chat going on and be in the studio in real time. So if anybody's talking to me in live chat, I can't see you right now, so I'm not ignoring you. I don't know how to
You
make
just
it
have
work.
to switch. You have to switch back and forth between your tabs of your of your YouTube if you want to type in chat or.
There, you should be able to pull up the StreamYard chat. You just can't chat in it. You'll be able to read the StreamYard chat.
Yeah.
You just can't type in the StreamYard chat. The only one who can type in the StreamYard chat is me.
Right.
I see. Let's see if I do this. If I not minimize, but smallify.
Smallify.
You guys there.
Yeah. Can you see the tabs now? All your tabs.
Oh, they smallified on this over each other. Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah. Good.
So now, go look back at it's kind of like a little bit behind.
Yeah. So I see on the right, we're in real time. And then on the left, it's like 10 seconds behind.
Hey, Salty Salty Magnifisher. I don't know.
Yeah, but you can still type and it'll then send a message.
Yeah, is that Sam?
To StreamYard.
Yes. Okay,
yes.
Cool. There we go.
Salty Magnet Fisher. That must be Sam.
Salty.
All right. No, Sam. There's a magnet fisher who came in, and their channel is called the Salty Magnet Fisher. We were asking if that was you, because you're so salty.
Who? Well, not me. You're not talking to me.
I thought I heard him say something. Oh. Well, whatever. I'm still looking for this guy's name in here. I think I just saw it.
Yeah, it's the Salty Magnet Fisher. He was
there. He is. I know.
Yeah.
I have to go to the YouTube chat to make him a moderator, and the YouTube chat. Oh. The YouTube chat was way behind from where I'm at, so I had to wait for it to catch up so I could put him in.
Way behind, and it just goes scrolling up at 1,000 miles an hour.
Dawn did knock herself out.
She did. Why didn't she do? Why? Throw that link up again so she.
All right, we are at 64 likes, guys. Is what I'm showing.
Yay!
We can get up to 70, or excuse me, 100.
Oh, we need 36 more.
We get up to 100. We're going to do those giveaways, but what do you say we go ahead and do a giveaway for a sticker pack? I've got the StreamYard giveaway tool set up. I'm not going to try doing those races.
Did my sticker pack go out yet?
I've got everything packed up and ready. I know it's
okay.
I don't get off work.
Just curious.
I don't get off work early enough to do it, and then I've been going magnet fishing on Saturday. No kidding, Zachary. Doggone. That couch is going to pack up and move out if you keep doing that.
Uh-oh, what did he do? That sounded bad.
Yeah, Mary, you want a teenager? We got a teenager who will gladly keep your hybrid car fueled.
Yeah, he can power your car.
He could power your
I can't breathe.
If you got it.
So for the record, Squatch is the perfect example of why we no longer play phone.
Jericho?
Oh, come on, Zach.
What are you bringing?
Goodness gracious. That boy over there is a natural gas farm.
A natural gas farm.
That's gross.
Gracious.
He's the epitome of methane walking.
He's oh my God, it's horrible in here right now.
Maybe it's not a bad idea that the couch does move out.
Open a window.
I feel sorry for the cats right now because a cat senses a smell.
Poor cat.
Yes, Barry Teresa, and we thank you for that. Absolutely, I do.
Do you have a cat right now?
Who, me?
By you?
No, she's out there somewhere hiding, probably has her nose buried in something so she can filter out the air. All right. Everybody right now in the chat, go in and do #Squatch. If you want to be in for the sticker pack, do #Squatch. It's going to be, I'm going to do 2 of the regular white stickers, 2 of the holographic stickers, and 2 poker chips are going to go out with this sticker pack. So #Squatch, and I'm going to give it till 12:10, and at 12:10, I'm going to go to the giveaway tool, and we are going to start. We're going to pick a winner. Oh my God, it's horrible in here right now.
I just said.
It's lingering.
I'm just glad that the StreamYard isn't scratch and sniff.
Jesus Christ.
Thing you're gonna get rid of first.
We got hashtag Squatch Butt. We're also going to have hashtags Zach Butt.
Hey, so I logged into YouTube. I did hashtag Squatch, and then I logged out of YouTube. So I'm gonna glitch, but everything's fine.
That's okay.
That's okay. You're in there. Your name is up in there as being part of it. So,
Have you been in the morning time coffee?
Coffee and more.
Coffee and more with
There it is.
Tampa Bay?
No.
You need to.
When
They're
does he do
working.
it?
Everybody works at that time.
Yeah, but you can still you can when you get a reminder, because you get set up the reminder.
Well,
You can always, just type a "Hey, how are you?" and then go back to your business.
I am with my job, which we'll stop right there.
No, where do you work? What's the address?
Well, you
Say
don't have
again?
to tell it where you work.
I work on a natural gas farm, apparently.
Nice.
No, I work for a lawn company. We fertilize lawns, treat
cool.
insects and all that, and weeds and everything. And I've done that for 20 years, but I'm to the point where I think I'm wanting to do something else. I'm 47 years old this month.
Is it boring now?
It's not boring. I actually really
Or is it
love what I
just-
do, but I just
It's hard work.
it's getting to be okay. You
And
were
thanks,
asking about her.
thanks for plugging that in there for me, Anita. I
There's
appreciate
an
that.
Oreo.
There's
See,
Oreo.
I have one on my shoulder. This is Loki.
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 Oreo's not wanting to be held right now. She's
Loki is a stuffed animal that my mom gave me in the hospital when I was in the hospital.
Oh, okay. Now my
So-
shirt, she just like created static cling on my shirt. My shirt like keeps sticking to me.
Well, that looks like it's kind of a strange material shirt.
It is. It's a bowling shirt, and it's that stretchy kind of
Stretchy kind of like
polyester
this,
type.
like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hashtag Squatch, and we got 2 minutes.
I did it.
2
And
minutes.
Anita,
I did it.
what's
All right,
your
hold on.
channel?
I gotta give me a
Anita?
second. I gotta wipe this doggone cat. Over
Anita, I'm probably sub to your channel, but I'm not sure which
right
one it is.
there.
It's Madtown Magnet Fishing Adventures. It's
Hold
a
on.
long one.
I've seen you on here many times, but let me find
Yep.
it. Say it again.
Mad Dash Town.
Oh, Madtown.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So okay. Well, I got to make sure and give you some viewing time.
I only have one video.
And that video is going to go
Well,
viral.
it's going to be easy for me to pull that off, isn't it?
Right?
Enough. It's long enough that it's enough time.
Madtown Fishing Adventures.
Madtown Magnet Fishing Adventures.
Okay, Madtown.
It was just an intro video of me sitting in front
So-
of this.
Hey, Richard, are you in YouTube chat right now?
Yes, here she is.
All right.
Seriously, I made a YouTube video. Okay. Yeah, why do you ask? What's
Yeah,
up?
seriously, I
Never
made
mind.
it.
I was gonna walk. I was gonna walk you through finding her.
I thought that was the
9,000
most
thing.
clever thing I could have put on my first
Mary says she'll send her teenage over here, baby,
on
so
my first
Zachary and him can have a farting contest.
video because I had nothing.
Mary, we're sending Zachary to you.
No, well, you got to start somewhere. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Road trip.
And when Dawn gets here, we're gonna make a few videos.
Right on.
Good.
And they'll never
She's
get
gonna
published.
she's gonna bring her awesome GoPro and we're gonna teach her how to use it.
I'll tell you, my thing is, I bought a GoPro. I've probably got 10 magnet
After 12.
missions on my GoPro.
Yeah, like I don't have a GoPro, but like I do now have pulled up on here the user manual. I found it for her. because she didn't have it, so she doesn't know how to use it.
All right, we've got 26 entries. I am going to say when for these giveaways right here, you've got to be present to win. So if your name comes up and you're not in here, I'm going to give you a minute, roughly a minute to announce that you're still here. And if you're not here,
hi Daniel,
we're going to spin it. Well, I'll pick it again because for this, that you got to be present to win. So just so everybody knows, you got to be present to win. All right, it's 12:11. I said at 12:10. So I got 27 entries. I'm showing 21 people. Hashtag Squatch is what you need to have entered in. Are you guys ready to pick a winner?
Hashtag Squatch.
Did you type hashtag Squatch, baby? Yeah. Then you should be in here. It doesn't show me the names. It just shows me the people that the total number of entries.
Hashtag Squatch baby.
Here we go.
That's catchy.
Yep, you're in here. I saw your face pop by.
Baby.
Shannon Dalton.
Hey, awesome. Congratulations.
Are you still
Right
here,
on, Shannon. Are you still in here?
Shannon, where are you?
Hello, Shannon. Shannon Dalton.
Smash a button, any button, pick a button.
Paging Shannon Dalton. Shannon Dalton, you are needed.
Come on, you can do it.
There, hi, I'm here. All right.
Woo-hoo.
Way to go,
Winner,
Shannon.
winner.
Okay.
All right.
I think I probably already sent you stuff. I don't know. Hit me up in my
Oh, that was nice.
Facebook Messenger and give me your address if I don't already have it, which I think I might already have your address. Hold on. Thank you, Jericho.
Oh,
I
good.
appreciate that.
Yay. That'll be so fun. And I can't wait to meet Hercules.
Shannon, I actually think I have your address. Hold on a second. I do. Shannon, I've got your address already from the first Razzle.
Razzle Dazzle.
Every time I hear that razzle, I think of that movie Stripes, the Razzle Dazzle.
Well, YouTube doesn't like you calling it the word that rhymes with razzle.
I know, that's because they're silly.
Yeah.
Sorry about it, YouTube, but you are.
So
there are legal reasons why.
I know that, but it's still silly.
There you go. I thought you were about to say something else.
Okay, bye.
You said when you started off with sh, I thought you were going with schmegma or something like that.
Schmegma.
Schmegma.
Let's keep it sophisticated.
This is Squatching After Dark. All right. What is today? Today is May 13th, right? Friday.
Yes, Friday the 13th.
14.
It was Friday the 13th when I started my live.
You didn't
It
say
still
what day
is here
it
in
was.
Central Standard Time.
It is, yeah.
Well, you know what? For some people, it is still Friday the 13th.
Yep.
True.
It is. Not for us here in Florida.
For some people in Florida,
the Pensacola area,
I'm
yes.
so looking forward to meeting the Dulos. Venture.
Okay, I got Shannon's name written down in Squatch legible writing.
Dr. Squatch. Paging Dr. Squatch.
I'm not kidding you. The from that night, when I tell you, it was bad. It was bad. It was real bad.
I'm so glad I kept track of those for you, Squatch.
And I mean, my handwriting isn't.
Oh my god, it's so awful.
My handwriting really isn't that bad. When I
No,
when
but
I actually,
it was then. It was
that
bad.
night it was bad. Yes, it was definitely. I do apologize for that.
Sad.
Oh, okay. So Shannon is a winner. Where are we at on the count for the likes?
He wasn't there, honey. He was half gone.
So, all right. Yes, Shannon, I do. I need to hire Anita. She always is on point. She was on point that night. She definitely helped me out tremendously.
Sup, Jody?
Jody
Jody
knows
me.
So if I seem distracted at all, I'm downloading clips for a future magnet mission.
No problem, Joan Rose.
No worries. No worries. Yeah, me too, Joan. I was.
That would have been. People would have been mad.
So hey, Chris, let me ask you this: so you were a brute guy, and you probably still have your brutes, but everybody in this community is like Kratos.
Wrong.
So do you happen to have do you own a Brute 360?
Jose is a Centurion representative.
Yeah, Jose is
you
Centurion.
Need to keep that straight.
Okay.
I do still have my my Brute 3600. It's the double-sided 3600.
Yeah, the thing weighs like 90 pounds.
I typically use it more as an anchor now than I do as a magnet. I'm not kidding. If I'm at a spot and there's something metal, I'll like click it too, and I use the I don't anymore, but the boys, because I'm either using my Orion or the Titan, but the boys will use the 2400.
Yeah.
The 2400 double-sided from Brute.
Uh-huh.
One of the two of them will be using that. So because I like to use my my Titan, one of them will be using the Orion and the other one will be using one of the Brute magnets.
Yeah, I've got I think 8 Brute. All my magnets are Brutes. That's all I've ever used. But,
let me tell you, I know it just doesn't seem like it makes sense, but my like channel, my magnet fishing life changed
with the 45 907
when I went to the Kratos magnets. I would go fish with Jason from Daddy and Daughter Plus Water, who, by the way, he's fine.
I'm like, he hasn't been out with you lately. I'm like, is he okay?
He's not wanting to magnet fish right now.
Aww.
So he stepped away from the magnet fishing and the YouTube thing right now. But he's doing good. We actually went over there. Christy and myself went over and had dinner with him and his wife last weekend.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So we had a fun night over there. But and he's doing good. But I would go out fishing with him when I was using my Brutes, and I would fish in a spot for an hour, and I would throw out and I would drag across the bottom, and I'm like, man, there's just nothing here. There's just nothing here. And then I would move down, and then he would go right where I was at. And and I'm not kidding you. He would look at me. I'm going to fill my bucket up.
From right here.
And that magnet, he was using the Titan, and that magnet would start pulling stuff up. And I'm standing down there looking at him going, no, there's no way.
Yeah, how's that even possible?
How is it possible? I'm throwing a freaking 3,600, 1,800 pound pull force, and it's dragging across the bottom, and I'm not even feeling like I'm snagging on anything.
Right.
And he goes out there and cast every single cast. Something's coming up out of the water. And it's like, are you kidding me?
Well, it's interesting. I've got a Brute Boss, my Brute Boss 360. It's my favorite magnet, and it's a great magnet. But when we did the collab with Grandma Kelly and Scott from Oregon Magnet Fishing,
that looked like a lot of fun, by the way.
Oh, it was a blast. Those guys are great. But here's what's so funny and what made me go, you know what? I'm going to try one of those. I didn't ask Scott to try his because I was secretly bitter that he was rolling in, just getting all these killer. And I don't own the area, but I took them to like my killer spots because I wanted to show them a good time. And I'm getting nails and pieces of shopping cart. And he's like, hey, look, an anchor. Hey, look, a Buick hubcap. Hey, look. I'm just like, But I'm totally stoked for him. Scott.
Hey, Oregon family.
You're a stand-up guy. I can't wait to see you again. We had a blast, but so I've got my Kratos. I ordered it and I'm waiting for it, and I can't. I'm just looking forward to
Kratos power.
You want to talk about being bitter? Try going and doing a collaboration with Daddy and Daughter Plus Water and a magnetic Squatch with a muscular magnet. Wow. That was the longest 8-hour round trip drive of my life. I was excited going there, and oh my God, I had to convince myself to breathe and keep breathing on the way back. I was beat.
Yeah.
We go out fishing, and we don't. It's not a couple hour event. And even when I go out with the boys, it's normally around 6 hours minimum that we're out.
Yeah. Yep. Well, here's a perfect example, guys. I'm actually on call this weekend. This isn't my house. I'm in a call room at the hospital I work at, and it's free, which is nice. But if my phone rings, then I have to get over to OR7 and do my thing.
This guy's living Grey's Anatomy in real life.
But because I live an hour away. I'm sorry?
He said you're living Grey's Anatomy in real life.
You both work.
Yes, but I don't have my own suite in the hospital. They kick me out and require me to come back.
Well, check this out, Jose. I actually just found out about these recently, and they're free. They're called call rooms. They're very simple, but it's a roof over my head.
Yeah.
But I was wasting so much money on Airbnbs for almost 2 years before I found out about this. And then I was like, are you kidding me? Do you have what? But
it's like, why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, right. So to get to my point, though, is if I don't get called in, guys, from tomorrow, I'm going to get up probably around 9. I'm going to head out and start magnet fishing. If I don't get called in, I'm not coming back till it's dark.
Good night, Janine.
Yeah, I'll probably be able to, film 2 or 3 magnet missions over the weekend. The limitation is the memory on my phone, though. So,
right,
there's only so much room. But I upgraded to a 300 gigabyte SD card, so I can transfer all the stuff off the internal hard drive onto the SD card.
So here's my suggestion to you: go out and get yourself one of these little portable hard drives.
Yeah,
and they come with the external hard drives. They come with attachments that you can hook up to your phone. You can transfer everything on your phone to this thing and clear it up like that, and then go back and pull it as needed. They work just as well on the phones as they do on your laptop.
What I've done is I upload everything onto my computer. I take it out of my GoPro, upload it onto my computer, and once I'm done editing the video, once I'm done editing my video and have it uploaded, I go in and I take everything from the computer and I transfer it over to here, and I delete it off my computer so that I got my space on my computer.
Yeah, so it's saved. Yeah, I'm learning how to do that. I actually do have an external hard drive. I didn't know, Jose, that I could actually transfer.
Hey, I got a tip for you.
Oh yeah,
I got a tip for you, Richard. This is program. It's called YouTube. It'll teach you everything you need to know in life. I promise.
So true.
I'm gonna check it out.
You got a question?
Oh, are you one of those YouTube people?
For that.
You're one of those YouTube people. Come on.
Yeah. No. Oh wait. What's the one that cracked me up? I forget who it was, but I saw a video early on. I was like, bro, come on, reel it in a little bit. But he was talking to somebody, and he said, "Oh yeah, I'm an influencer on YouTube."
Influencer, yeah.
I was like, okay, bro, cool.
Yeah.
Cool, whatever.
No,
you just influenced me to not watch your channel.
Yeah, I don't want to be called an influencer. I want to be I want to be somebody that don't look up to me. I
said this is my kitty that my mom.
I'm who I am, and if you like watching my stuff and you like being part of the family, I love it.
Right.
For like a week.
I'm just having fun and bringing you in.
I'm having fun.
It was very sad.
And I'm getting to meet a whole bunch of people
home to see my kitty that
Anita's having a moment with her cat. Let's meet her needs for a minute. What's going on?
Oregon family asked me a question. Said, "What the hell is on my shoulder?" And
hey,
I said, this is a tuxedo cat, Loki, which was like my tuxedo cat back in the day. Whose name was Sassy. She has since passed. That was a long time ago. But yeah, at the time I was in the hospital and with something pretty semi-serious. And she brought this to me to cheer me up because I couldn't be with my kitty cat at the time. So yeah. That's what this is. This is Loki, and he's a make you feel better kitty.
That's really cool.
I know, it's cute.
Hey, real quick, Scott, now that were you here for my story about when you came for the collab? I can't see his chat.
He was. I saw him down there.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So right on, bro. Well, we'll have to do it again. Absolutely. You did nothing wrong, so there's no hard feelings. But it's funny. It's true. I had to bite my lip and just go, God dang it, I'm getting stumped out here. These guys are kicking my ass. But you know, it's still, dude, helping you pull up that anchor was freaking awesome. And I mean, you know, any find is a cool find. And I love seeing you guys get stuff too. But, you know, human nature is to feel sorry for myself going, damn, man.
Yeah.
I got another bolt. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Yeah, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, there's I've got so many places I can't wait to get to. I've got places I want to get back to, places I haven't been to with my Kratos magnets yet.
Well, yeah, I want to go back to my sites because there's a lot of spots where I go, that's got to be something that's holding the dock in place or whatever, you know, because I feel my magnet grab and then it lets go. But I have a feeling I'm going to go back and I'm going to be pulling up some of the stuff that it's going to turn out it's not a permanent fixture after all. I just didn't have the right magnet.
Yeah.
Or, you know. But that's not to disparage Brute. I've had the time of my life with Brute Magnetics so far, and you know I'm not going to get rid of those magnets. But if there's something that's going to improve the magnet fishing experience, then why wouldn't I look into that, right?
Yeah. Okay, Tampa. Oh shoot, I was about to say something. Oh, there's spots that I want to get back to where Jason whipped my backside while we were out there magnet fishing. That I can.
Tell him to keep his hands to himself.
Who?
You said he whipped your backside.
He did whip my backside.
And so I said, keep your hands to yourself. You tell him that.
But I want to get out there and fish now that I've got these Kratos magnets and see if I can have any better luck out there than I had before.
Right. So. I want to get one of their clamp magnets. You know, Brute actually sent me a prototype of a clamp that they were working on.
Oh, really?
Yep. This was several. Oh gosh, it was a while back, and there were some bugs with the frame. It lasted for a while, but that's all I can say about that. But it was cool because
I know he didn't get it, Grandma.
Lauren and Clay were. Lauren was the sales manager and Clay was the owner, and they've sold the business, but they're still staying on board and teaching, you know, the new owners the ropes, and they're going to be doing that for probably another year at least. But they sent me this clamp magnet that was the bomb. I mean, it grabbed everything all the time. So I'm anxious to try one of the Kratos clamp magnets.
Yeah,
also.
I have a clamp magnet that I got from the Razzle, one that I got from Brockton's giveaway, and they're like the same magnet.
Yeah.
So more than likely, one of those is going to be given away at some point for a subscriber. Whatchamacallit? 500 subscribers or whatever milestone. That's
the milestone. Yeah.
That word. Okay, words hard sometimes. All right.
Words can be
hard. Yeah. But then we also got.
Hey, good night. If I get some toast.
360.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
So the 360 is going to be for my boyfriend who has more strength than I. And then the 950 clamp is going to be for me. So hopefully that will be easier to throw around for me.
Yes.
Oh, this is too.
Jose, you want to go ahead and plug your live?
Oh,
yeah, plug your live.
Is it that time to do that now?
You can do it anytime.
You want to do it, take care of it, man.
Yeah, so I'm going to be getting out of here soon. My wife should be getting back from a concert here in about another 10 minutes. I'm tracking her on my phone actually as we speak. So
I was wondering. I was going to ask you. I was like, is she sleeping?
Yeah, no, she's out. She went to that concert today, and she's on her way home. But Anita had mentioned earlier about my lives. So unfortunately, for most of you who probably don't know me, I just had recent back surgery last week, and
he's having back problems too, just like me.
back problems are the worst. And for anybody
It
who has
sucks.
back problems, I feel for you. I truly do. I know what you're going through. And magnet fishing for me is it's a hobby, it's a passion, and like everyone up here on the panel all day has been saying, is we do this content. We create content for us, but we do it for you. We want to bring you along with us on the journey to share our excitement with you. I can't do that for quite some time. I don't know when I'll be able to get back to it. And I haven't posted a video in over a month, and I was just stewing around the house like I can't do this.
He's
So
like, what should I do?
Right. So I decided to try the live stream out. So I created a live stream that I do Monday through Friday. Unfortunately, a lot of you are probably going to be working during the time that I'm on, but it's from 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll run no later than noon. So 3 hours. As long as there's somebody in there that wants to chat and have a good time. Anita's been in there. A bunch
We've
of
been
people
going way over, like right to noon, dude.
Yeah, noon is a hard stop. After that, I can't go anymore.
Like, no more. No more.
So if now it's not magnet specific related content. I come in, I start the show, I have whatever it is I want to talk about. Like for instance, today the theme was it's Friday. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Let's talk. And then
I had to explain that I work weekends all the time.
So it's perfect.
Fridays are like my Monday.
Yeah.
So
it's a good time. It is a good time. I would appreciate it if you can pop in, say hi. I mean, if you're working, pop in, say hey, how you doing? Have a great day. See you later. I'd appreciate it. And thanks for allowing me to put that plug out there, Jason. I do appreciate it, my friend.
Yeah, you're welcome. Absolutely. That's the one of the main points in my whole live really is bring people up, share your channels, talk about what you got going on, talk about your channels and everything. So that's one of the main points in doing this is to expand the community and help the community to expand themselves.
Actually, quite a few people were talking about you this morning, Squatch.
Uh-oh.
Now we were just saying, what's he going to do tonight? I don't know. Stuff like that.
Well, AZ Mort hits me up almost every Friday asking me what I got going on for my life.
What are you going to do?
So, but
I think the word was, I wonder what Squatch is going to do.
I wonder. I wonder what he's going to do.
What are you wondering for? You already know what's going to happen.
It's going to be awesome.
Be a good time.
It's going to be an open live normally.
Yeah.
I love to get some new people. Like having two brothers in here tonight was really cool. I mean, that's the first. I know I've seen them in the chat and I've seen them around. I've watched their videos.
Did I miss some people?
Yeah, Two Brothers Magnet Fishing
oh no, I did see them. Oh.
Yeah, and he brought 110% of whatever energy he had left with him tonight. He was fired up. He was going and loving it. I mean, 100% in his face. He was just enjoying the moment. I was just soaking it all in, enjoying it myself.
And I hope he picked up some subscribers also.
I gotta do some lives, he said.
Yeah. Fired up.
They've got a good channel. They're definitely the same way on their videos. They're high energy on their videos. That's for sure.
Treasure.
Yes. They're funny.
Oh, they're a riot, man.
And they plug their sponsors though.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
Shannon,
Absolutely.
if you watch any of Tampa Bay Magnet Fishing's videos, you're just gonna get hooked on them because they're so much fun.
And Judy, yes, you have been binge watching. I mean,
I love it.
The amount of replies that so my daughter and my wife is at a concert today, or she's on her way home. My son was working, so it was just my daughter and I can drive and I can go do things, but she drove, so I sat in the car in the passenger seat and I said, I'm going to reply to these YouTube messages. Is that okay? She goes, yeah, that's fine. 30 of them were from Judy.
Yeah. She's been doing the same thing. She's been going through and watching a lot of my videos also, and I love it.
I love it.
I'm like,
what I do when I watch something for the first time, if it's like if I missed the premiere, I just act like it was the premiere. And so every comment that I write is as I'm actually seeing it.
Nice.
So I'm like just writing a comment about what I just saw.
Yes.
And then as it keeps going, then I'll just write another one because like I missed the premiere. So I have to say something about like.
Yeah, sometimes I'll get 2 or 3 comments from some people on the same video.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's cool is it'll actually put it at the timestamp in the video, so it won't just pile it all up in one spot. As you comment, it'll go down and put it in place, in line where it belongs.
Right.
It's pretty cool. And
yeah, Grandma, I saw you when you got that shirt from them, the white one. You mentioned wanting a darker colored one that you could wear.
Right,
when you
you said I'm gonna destroy this shirt.
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy this shirt. Yep.
Thank you everybody who subbed to me tonight. I really do appreciate it.
I did get one new subscriber tonight, so awesome. Thank you.
I see the comments. I just don't want to interrupt people while they're talking, but I do see them and I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, everybody.
I'm at 95 now. Woo!
Sweet.
Nice.
I know, I'm almost there.
Woohoo.
Almost to 100. Yeah. That would be awesome and make me super happy. Those are my low goals. 100.
My 100th subscriber is my most memorable. I almost had to. I bought one of my coworkers lunch just to get me at 100.
Yeah. I don't remember who my 100th was, but I will tell you, I just about had to change my pants when I hit 100. I never thought I would hit 50, right? So 100 was super cool, and it's again, it's humbling. It really is humbling to be doing this and to be where I'm at and have people following and watching. And then the community that I've met is really cool. So
super awesome. Everybody's super awesome and rocks.
Yeah, I love it. The community. We were actually having that discussion this morning on my live on Coffee and More. We were talking about community. And I used the magnet fishing community because I have the most experience with it, but also pulled in other communities inside that conversation just to kind of tie it all together, where it all starts with you explaining to somebody who has no idea what it is you do or why you do it, or when somebody comes over and asks you a question, oh, I'm magnet fishing. No, you take that time to say, I'm magnet fishing and these are the things I'm looking for. Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
That's how you create the community.
Well, first off, when you're out doing it, you're never able to answer somebody that you're magnet fishing just one time. So what are you doing? I'm magnet fishing. You're what? I'm magnet fishing. Right. You're doing what?
What
kind of
fishing?
Magnet fishing. And then you start explaining what you're doing.
It doesn't compute at all.
No.
Like, what?
What's a magnet fish?
Right. You gotta gear your first response knowing that they're gonna ask you 4 times. So just go straight to it.
I've never heard of a magnet fish. I've never seen a magnet fish.
I freak people out. Like a lot of times they'll be the elderly population will come over to me and they'll say, what are you doing? I said, first question, do you have a pacemaker? Yes. Don't come any closer. Stay right there. And they're like, hey, why? I said, because I got a magnet.
You don't want to be anywhere near me.
Yeah. This is a big magnet.
This magnet will
very,
shut your
very
pacemaker off like that, you know, so.
But, the joke out here in Oregon is, magnet fishing. Oh, what are you fishing for? Steelhead?
Yes. Well, I had one guy said, well, I guess he could catch a fish if the fish has braces.
Well, I actually
they have a hook in their mouth still.
Yeah,
I once caught a baby
that's on my bucket list, Anita, to catch a fish with the hook
in its mouth.
I caught a baby catfish when I'd been magnet fishing for about 4 months. A bunch of twigs snagged on the top of my magnet, and there must have been a lure in there that attracted that catfish. No. And when I brought it up, there's this fish dangling off. I'm like, you got to be kidding me!
Oh my gosh!
I've pulled up a whole bunch of fiddler crabs and shrimp and
crawdads.
I've had little baby fish come out of some of the stuff that I've pulled up, which is cool. But I've seen a couple channels where they've snagged a fishing pole. And when they brought the fishing pole up, there was a fish on the lure.
Just attached right there.
Well, I've got one little snippet I'm going to include somewhere at some point, and it's at the seawall here in Oregon, which is about 40 to 45 feet above the water line.
Yeah.
And I had found it was a strong box or a mailbox or something with a lock on it and full of mud. And then I noticed this little crawdad in there. And it was so funny because I took him back and I'm going to throw him back. And I'm like, yeah, this is Wally, the stunt crawdad, ready to do his thing or whatever it was. And almost as if on cue, right before I throw him, he goes, puts his little claw out like he's ready to dive.
Uh-huh.
He's like almost looked back to me to say, let's do this thing, bro. So
bro, let's do
it was hilarious. Yeah. So I'm going to try and include that in a future Magnum mission.
Every time I throw one of the little friendlies back in the water, I can imagine them going, ah!
Yeah, right.
Hey guys, it's been a blast tonight. Thanks for having me on, Jason.
Absolutely, Jose, brother, man.
It's been a pleasure. Have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you all next week. Thank you.
Right. Yes, sir. Good to meet you, Jose. Take care of that back.
Oh, I'm trying.
Thanks, brother, man.
Hey,
have a good night. Have a good weekend.
They said to wear the back brace less now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to let your muscles
that was good news.
Work.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Well, guys, we're going to wrap this up here very shortly. It doesn't look like we're going to get to 100. We're at 70 right now.
That's okay.
I've had a great time. Thank you so much, Chris.
Yeah, absolutely. And I really appreciate everybody every week who comes out and hangs out with me. I really do. It means the world for you to know that you guys even look forward to this. And I look forward to seeing you guys.
I just race out of work on Friday because it takes me a half an hour to get here. And I get done with work at like 9:15 or 9:20 sometimes, maybe later on Fridays, just because it takes us a little bit longer.
Well, it's Friday.
It's Friday, exactly. And then, once I get here, then it's like already 10 o'clock and you've been on for an hour.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm doing good. We got Can You Dig It metal detecting in the house. I've seen you over there chatting. Sorry, I wanted to say hi to you for being here. This has been a good live tonight, guys. I really appreciate everybody coming in, everybody who hung out tonight. We got a sticker pack going out to Shannon. Right on. Yes, you and Dawn. Dawn has one coming too. I've got a couple others.
Still in the room. I seen her.
She probably is over there hanging out somewhere.
She's over there.
Also, don't forget they got the Memorial Day Squatch / Kratos birthday razzle will be coming up.
Woo.
So don't forget about that. We will be opening up the entries next Friday. So nobody send anything right now, please.
Okay.
I'm not ready for any of it.
Nope, don't do it.
But after talking tonight with JP, and I don't know if JP's still hanging out or not, but JP, I appreciate it. I actually kind of like what he had thrown out there.
Yeah.
And I think we might do it that way. It'll be a lot faster.
I know you said that you weren't gonna limit the entries, but you might want to think about because the way
you got to you might wanna and you froze.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that wasn't just me. Yeah, I was like, what happened there?
So what I was saying was you might want to think about limiting the amount of entries so that people only have one spot on the wheel. That's the way Brockton did it on his live when he was doing that for the Michigan giveaway.
Right.
For the kids and all that. Because it was strictly just a charity thing and it was for them and whatnot. So however much you wanted to give,
all of the money for this. Spot. Yeah. All of the money for this is going to prizes.
Yes, I know.
So that's the big deal. So the more entries that come in, the more prizes there can be.
Yes, I understand that.
So that's why I say unlimited. That way there can be more
But what I'm saying is the thing for you could give however much you wanted, and then you would still have like more money for prizes. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm throwing pennies at Zachary because he's over there at it still. He's still at it over there.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's polluting the air.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and that's the thing is I can see it too. That's what's scary.
Ew.
You can see the vapor.
Oh, it's horrible. It like everything over there starts getting all wavy.
like on a sand dune in the desert.
Yes, exactly. But no, I'm thinking I still want to have it unlimited. That way there's that availability, just because it can be that much more entry.
Yeah, I was just putting it out there because that seemed to work pretty well last time.
No, I get that.
Yeah, because then people could just kind of give whatever they wanted, and there was some people that could only give like 5, but then other people gave a little bit more.
Right, I get that.
Yeah,
I get that. But the way for a charity type thing, yes.
Okay.
I see that, yes. But for this, I want to have if you make an entry, I want you to have that chance on the wheel for you to be a winner.
All right.
So, but I think I like what JP was saying though, was
start with the bigger prize.
Close it out at a certain time, and anybody who wants to donate a prize, I need to have all that in beforehand. What I'm thinking about doing though, is getting the prizes, and just as an example right now, say there's 30 prizes. Okay. And again, I'm just throwing a number out there as an example, and going next to each one of the prizes and numbering them.
Oh, and you could do random.
And then you're right. I'm the only person who knows. The only person who knows what's next to it is me.
Okay. And then if you get picked, you get to pick an envelope.
Pick a number.
And then you get
prize
whatever the prize is in the envelope.
Right.
Oh, that actually might be better.
Yeah, because that way you don't know. You might get a magnet. Right. You might get a shirt. You might get a sticker pack. Nobody knows. You might get something. Exactly.
Maybe you should just have Chrissy do that, and then you won't even know.
You know what? We could do that.
You could do that.
We could see. Yes. But we're not going to know how many magnet kits there will be to give away until we do the closeout. Because, it's depending on how much money comes in on what all I can give away. Right. I don't know if we'll do, I want to give away some, magnet kits, obviously, but some other stuff as well. Because I'm still going to do, I don't know if you were in here when I said it earlier, but the star registry.
No, but.
You know what that is, right?
You mentioned it one week.
Yeah, the International Star Registry is something that I did for my daughter after she passed away.
Correct.
And so there's a star in the Scorpio constellation up there that is named for her, because that was her birth month,
that's cool.
Her sign.
I know, it is.
So what I'm thinking about doing is one of the prizes will be that if you get that prize, will be to have the star registry done. So if that person wins,
cool. Would be a prize.
Get their birthday, their whatever their sign is, and then I could send all that information in and have it sent to them. And I showed it on here? Were you on here when I showed
stars it? Too. It's amazing.
Let me show you what I got for her real fast.
So Anita, do you have the cat that the stuffed one is a
No, she passed away. She passed away a few years ago now.
That's always a bummer.
Yeah, and the one kitty she used to fight with, which is my Hemingway cat, my all white cat, just recently passed away in January. So
it's a cool thing.
Yeah, we live out in the country, and we got these 2 kittens, and they were all outside cats. And we had 3 cats. We had 2 kittens, and then we had Edmund, the mighty warrior that catches every rodent that even thinks about coming out. He's really
That's pretty.
Here, let me make this. Let me do this full screen.
But I think the coyotes got the 2 kittens because they systematically disappeared.
It happens. Yeah, we got coyotes out here.
Yeah.
See, so this is the main thing that comes with it.
Well, that's from the Star Registry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you got your names down there.
Yep.
And it shows the constellation and everything.
And where it's located.
And then you get this.
Oh, there you go. Where it is.
This. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
circles.
cool.
That's really cool.
Or star, and it does the coordinates and everything are up top.
Right. Yeah.
Well, that's what's cool, especially with the tracking telescopes they have now. You can punch it in and bzzz, just go right to it.
So I just think it's something that's really meaningful.
It is.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So,
well, that's why I want to get my son Orion an Orion magnet from Kratos at some point.
I mean, that would make sense.
It has
right,
and it has the name stamped on it, so that's really cool. And my sister's not into magnet fishing, but her name's Athena. So,
Dad, you gotta be kidding me!
that's a true story.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Where's Benny right now?
Where is Benny right now? This is the coolest thing ever.
I think Benny is at a an archaeological.
Is he at a dig?
He's at a dig.
Okay.
I don't know why that was so hard. Archaeological dig.
Because words hard.
Words are hard. Yeah, words are
hard
bold.
sometimes. Leave brain.
Yes, archaeological. There we go. Archaeological dig.
Archaeological
Got it that
dig.
time.
That's a lot of syllables. Words.
Archaeological. That's a 6-syllable word.
I thought it was pronounced archaeology. No.
No.
No, that's a comic strip.
Right. Yeah. In River, what is it? Riverdale.
Hi, Old Lion.
That's funny.
Old Lion's in the house.
I see that. Hey, Bold. All right, guys, we're about to go ahead and wrap this up. We're coming up on 1 o'clock my time, 12 o'clock Anita's time. Not sure what you got going on for your time there, Magnet Mission, Richard.
It is. It's 10 o'clock, and I'm probably going to call it here pretty soon
It's
myself.
early where he is because he's in Pacific.
Yeah, Pacific Northwest. I'm in Oregon. So where are you guys? Well, you're in Squatch. You're in Florida, right?
I'm in Florida. Yes, the home of the land of the Florida
and I am
man.
CST, Central Standard.
Floridian.
Where are you?
Wisconsin, Central Standard Time.
Oh, Wisconsin. Yeah, that's where my son Orion was born.
And there you go. And there's 907. He's in Alaska. He's like, it's not even 9, dude.
I know, right?
What's the big deal?
Like, you guys, it's not even 9.
Mike, I've been there and I've done that.
Well, guys, thank you so much for letting me hang out with you. I really had a great time. Appreciate it. And we're all friends
absolutely.
now. I love it.
Yeah, thanks for coming up, man. I really appreciate you showing up.
Okay, well,
coming up here and talking with us and being part of it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'll see you again soon.
Yes,
you might
sir. Have a great weekend.
But I'm going to see if I can figure this out on my own.
So next Friday, Dawn and I will be in the same room.
So tonight it was you and Josh.
Right. But she will actually be in the same room.
That was so funny. That
was really, really funny.
That was hilarious.
Have a good night.
Take care, buddy. Here, I'll take you out. There you go. You're gonna have
that
to go back.
That was awesome.
Anita, you're gonna have to go back in the live and show your boyfriend.
He was laughing. He got the point of it.
There was another man in here.
There was.
What?
Yeah, that matched up just about perfectly.
That was hilarious. The bed thing was funny.
I remember when we got this because we went to Ashley Furniture and it was like the perfect, most beautiful thing you've ever seen on the floor of the showroom. And I was like, that's the one. I want that one. And then everybody's like, it's never going to fit. I'm like, yes, it is. And they're like, it's never going to fit. And the people, what they do is they bring it in piece by piece and they build it in your room.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, and if you ever have to go anywhere else, move, they come back and they take it apart and go and do the same thing.
Oh, that's really cool.
I know.
The bed I got from a place called Buddy's, and it was one of those rent to buy places. And it was just because at the moment I was right out of the, not too long after the divorce, and I didn't really have enough money to go actual buy.
Right.
So it was, and they were like, yeah, this is this much, and this is what it'll cost you. And I was like, okay, cool. So I came to pick it up, went over there with the U-Haul, and she was like, yep, okay, you can take that one right there. I go, but that's the display. Where's she was, oh, the display is the only one we have.
Right.
And at that point in time, I'm like, well, I need a freaking bed. I don't have time to argue. It's like, all right, cool, I'll take this one. She goes, all right, cool, well, you can take it. I'm like,
what do you mean me?
What do you mean me?
Like, I can't lift it my own self.
She's like, well, if you want it, that's it right there. So, I was furious. But I didn't have time to argue.
Gonna help me lift it?
No, I had to take that freaking bed frame apart.
Oh, shut your mouth.
Yeah, and take it off the floor of the freaking showroom, take it apart, and go put it in the U-Haul.
But like, you had to like take it apart with like a screwdriver or what?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I was not happy.
That is very unprofessional. They should have had it already. Take it apart for you.
Believe me, words were said. And then what's funny is they call me back. Hey, you're a good paying customer, and if you want, you have this. I was like, you can go yourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and the manager. Oh no, let me tell you.
No, let me tell you.
I was one day. They wanted a payment on Thursday. I was like, I get paid on Friday.
Yep.
And they're calling on Thursday. It's like, I get paid tomorrow. When I get paid tomorrow, I will go on and I'll make the payment like I always do. And Friday morning, as soon as they opened, now I get paid, but I still got to take the check.
Got to go to the bank.
Because the company I was working for, we didn't have direct deposit.
Right.
And I don't have my check yet. And they're calling me. And it wasn't, hey, just a reminder, was you're late. And I'm like, no, the payment was due yesterday. This is Friday. I get paid today. They were nasty as can freaking be. And at that point in time, I broke all normal etiquette, and I
turned into a different.
I became that person. Yes, and we had a very, very interesting phone call.
I bet.
Oh yeah. So about 10 minutes later, another person calls me. I just want to apologize for the conversation, and they're like trying to make it all better.
Yeah.
But you are late, and I'm like, are you kidding? You're going to start with me now too?
But I told you, and we went through this.
I told you yesterday that I get paid today, and that today, when I have a chance to make it to the bank, and then this person starts to get nasty with me.
Right.
And that was the end of it. I've never stepped foot back in that place again.
No.
And it was horrible. So, and here we are with this bed frame now for 5 years now? 4 years now? Whatever it is. It sucks.
Horrible.
Oh, it's horrible.
The bad one?
Yeah. It's bad. So, but
this is a nice one. It's nice and sturdy. It's really
the
nice.
Next bed frame, the next bed frame and it will be much sturdier than the POS that we have right now.
Do you have some Ashleys down there?
We do have Ashleys down here.
Go get yourself to Ashley, and they're nice people. Just say Katie from my real name is Katie.
Yes.
Say Katie from up in Wisconsin. She told me about you.
Katie, yeah, you know Katie in Wisconsin?
Yeah. She told me about you guys, and she said I should come to this Ashley because probably you guys would be really nice to me.
All right, guys, it's 1 o'clock. Hey, I'm giving you an extra 30 minutes tonight.
Oh, you almost went 3 hours.
Almost went 3 hours. We're almost there. By the time I get done saying goodnight, we'll be at 3 hours.
Okay.
So, all right. Anita, thanks for making it here. You know I love it when you show up. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support and everything.
See, 907 says he has an Ashley.
Who? Oh, 907, yeah.
says he
Yes,
has an Ashley.
he has an Ashley, but it's not an Ashley Home Furniture.
Oh, I see.
You know what?
Other
That one
Ashley.
deserves a. Yes, he has an Ashley Home Furniture. I mean, does not have. Well,
It's not
oh
over.
boy, that just did not come out right.
No, it did not.
I guess it depends on who's sitting.
Oh God. Please forgive him.
Well, you know what? If Ashley was on here, she'd be dying. No, if Ashley was on, see, he's dying right now. He's laughing. If Ashley was on here, she'd be adding to it.
I haven't seen her in forever.
She is an in the gutter person much further than I'm an in the gutter person, and that's hard to do.
I know, but I haven't seen her in forever.
I haven't either.
What's she been doing?
I don't know. We gotta look into that. Mike knows.
What's
But
she been
anyways,
doing,
guys,
907?
thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Congratulations, Shannon. We'll get this stuff out to you as soon as we can. Anita, thanks for making it here. Love everybody. Make sure you leave the place a little better than you found it. Stay squatchy, y'all.
Squatchy, y'all.
See y'all next Friday.